Hello.
Good day, sir.
Alright,
Hello,
just
Mel.
making
How are you?
sorry, just making sure my microphone is unmuted on OBS as well. Hi there.
Hello, fellow nerds. Are you ready for the nerd thing?
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
guess I am.
Alrighty. Hopefully, I'm a little confused because it's like up next XPlay. I thought it was just gonna be just the Yacht Club thing, so we may not be here for a while once we start off with it. I don't know how XPlay goes. Never
Yeah,
seen G4.
I don't know either. Also, here is the actual thing for people watching on stream right now. So, if you don't know what Yacht Club Games Presents is, it's like Yacht Club's take on Nintendo Direct, and if you don't know who Yacht Club Games are, they're the ones who created Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
They're also an indie publisher, so they've like published some good indie games since like making Shovel Knight.
Yeah. I believe one of the games they publish is Cyber Shadow, I believe it's called.
Yeah, I streamed that last year. That game's pretty decent.
Alrighty. I assuming as soon as the Yacht Club thing ends, we're gonna leave this G4 behind.
Yeah. Like, I'm not really interested in G4/XPlay, to be honest.
Near am I.
So
So what are you hoping for the funny G4 stuff? I mean, not G4, Yacht Club.
Month of the year, but still, it's a good
I don't know. Probably like a Shovel Knight thing, so I didn't get my words mixed up.
Like a new Shovel Knight game or is it a Shovel Knight project?
I'm Adam Sessler. I'm coming to you live.
I would like a new mainline Shovel Knight game. I think it's about time we get something like that, to be honest.
Maybe. There's like a lot of Shovel Knight stuff it seems already when it comes to like the main games. I mean, the games themselves. There's like the main game, like God knows how many like DLC the game had.
We don't pay them enough money to do that.
There's a puzzle game and whatever dig it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
You guys sound like you're mic'd over there.
Yeah, that's very
That's
powerful.
that's not even clean. Like I think it's like a Shovel Knight official Shovel Knight board game.
Month with an announcement.
Yeah?
I want to let everybody know
Maybe.
that I quit. I'm out.
Oh, great.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Hopefully, what if? And this is stupid. A Shovel Knight 3D platformer.
See, we knew it.
Now's the time. Now's the time. How's it going, Adam?
Also, Gerard's here. Hey, Gerard.
Good. Yeah.
If,
Don't just
like,
say
of all the
Shovel Knight
people
2.
here, including this guy, like, Gerald's the only one I actually have any respect for.
I don't know who these other people are except for Gerard.
Gerard is the only one I have any knowledge
No
of.
sleep though. No sleep.
Same.
But then nothing
Gerald's the only one that has any credibility as far as I'm concerned.
You know.
Well, we actually have Kirby in March, so we have.
So
It's not stopping.
See, this guy has taste.
Weird.
Yeah, I guess they forgot, didn't realize for the Kirby game.
Maybe let's stay away from.
Like, nobody else gives a shit about Kirby. This guy does.
are feet allowed?
Oh,
If you're
yeah.
talking about fictional feet, is it allowed?
I need to talk.
They like.
So yeah, Yacht Club Games presents, like, previously it was like its own thing that Yacht Clubs themselves like would, you know, show on YouTube, premiere or whatever. But it's going to be a part of XPlay, so we have to watch this. I don't know how long we're going to have to wait until it starts. Hopefully not too long.
I am curious what you're gonna do for the VOD once you upload it to YouTube.
That's a very good question.
I assume you're gonna like, I don't know, just cut to the part where it's the presentation itself and the introduction to this stream.
Anyway, today is a very special day here at XPlay.
Because I don't want to have to deal with like, I don't know, like like content claiming if we like show the footage itself. That's not
And of
the
course, we are
X.
joined by our friends from Yacht Club Games for their showcase and presentation.
Any people watching the stream right now, all one of you, how's the volume mixing?
I hope it's good. The speed run the news. We gotta speed run the news. BLJ.
correct. We have a jam-packed, very special episode of XPlay today. But first of all, welcome to Speedrun the News.
Should we like keep talking over these nerds so we don't have to worry about like some sort of content claim?
I suppose. I mean, it's not like this is the part we actually care about.
Yeah, I want to see the Yacht Club stuff.
Like,
not
let's
these
be
nerds.
real. I think most people that are tuning in right now are tuning in for the Yacht Club thing, not for the actual show.
Yeah, and it's Halo.
For their upcoming Halo show.
Halo show. I forgot that's been announced. Or I mean, not announced, but showed. I forgot they showed a trailer for this recently.
I'm gonna put the. That's gonna be a bit of a shit show, but I'm gonna put the Twitch chat up while this is happening.
Oh no. Oh my god. That's good. Is this legal? I don't know if this is legal. It might be legal because we're commentating over it. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how.
Also, there's like an overlay within the video itself, so now there's like 50 different overlays running concurrently.
God damn it! It's like that one. It's like that one time where like Doug plays Super Mario Odyssey, but like every 5 minutes he puts like a video game HUD over OBS.
Oh
So
yeah.
he has like a million HUDs by the end of the game.
I saw it on recommended, but I never watched it.
You should watch it. It's really good.
Oh yeah, if you're wondering who the other two disembodied voices are, Pixelated Yoshi and Albi, or Albinum50, I think. Or is it just Albinum?
Yes.
On Twitch, it's Albinum50.
Yeah.
Other than that, I tend to just be referred as Albi.
Alright.
That's fair. Also, I like how we forgot to introduce ourselves before the stream starts, so we're doing good so far on
Been here
reacting to.
before.
We hear you, boo boo.
Boo boo.
No, boo.
I'm gonna turn your
Oh my-
volume up a little bit, actually.
Okay, Someone just said Master Chief and Shovel Knight.
Remember
God.
that insane amount of predictions people made during all the world premieres and Game Awards?
Yeah.
I don't think I haven't looked into that. I think at most I've seen like predictions of like Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 and
No, I meant like, remember that one time moment in one of the premieres where I just like read out loud all of the like chat messages of people like trying to predict what the game was, and some of them were just memey and hilarious.
like games that I think are gonna win the game of the year or games that are gonna be announced.
Just during the world premieres.
I remember now. I think someone took it to like not Shovel Knight, a Minecraft 2 or something.
Yeah, stuff like that.
And they come out and say it's not canonical.
God damn it! Get to the Yacht Club stuff. Oh no, we did not prepare for this, Mel. That might not start off. Hang on, let's see. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. I don't think we prepared for this because I was under the assumption that it was just gonna be just the Yacht Club presents. I didn't think it's gonna be a whole XPlay, and I have no idea how long XPlay is or how long it'll take to get to the Yacht Club stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'll probably watch it.
So
Also, I'm just making some tweaks to the overlay right now.
Ooh,
That's good.
live overlay tweaking live.
I want to get
on-
rid of that link, but I forgot where it is.
Link is in Zelda.
Start as a book.
Those books.
Thank you for laughing my funny joke. I'll be here all week.
I need to better organize my shit here with OBS.
Was that your scale of excitement from not?
I'm not looking at your thing right now. That picture that you always have randomly in the bottom left. It's a still Waluigi. I forgot. if it is
Yes,
or
it's
not.
still there.
It's either Dark Souls or Fortnite.
That was good. Spinning Waluigi is good.
Okay, I found it. Right, there we go. Just wanted to get rid of that link because it was kind of in the way.
God damn it! I want to see your funny car. Is it even gonna be like a trailer, or is it gonna be just like this, where it's like, "Hey, we're gonna talk over this thing"?
I don't know.
Yeah.
By the way, I'll stay mostly muted until there's something worthwhile to say, or unless you guys are asking me for something.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
That's
ask
fine.
you for something.
Please God, Ape Escape. Now tell us via the poll appearing on your screen now.
What else do you want to see in the state of play soon? Oh yeah, the state of play's been announced, hasn't it?
That if tomorrow's event
I think the state of play is just going to be Gran Turismo 7. I think that's all Sony said.
Can I point out how the text here is too large and that the text is like overlapping a little bit?
What do you mean?
What
Down
text?
Oh,
To
it's
the
overlapping?
multiplayer and the Ape Escape, it's like overlapping. You can't barely even see the option.
Oh yeah, you're right. What the fuck?
And everyone was like, "Where are the other games?
Where are
And it's
the
like,
other games?
well,
That's right, Gerard. Where's Shovel Knight? I'm kidding. I have no idea what you're talking about. I think it's talking about like how people usually react to like presentations like State of Play or Direct.
Come on, Reggie, give us Mother 3!
They get it.
How old is that thing? Cause I feel like it's been forever since they made that joke.
I think it's almost 10 years old.
God, that's so remember wasn't word I'm looking for memorable to me because how out left field it was to be like, hey, let's have a robot chicken skit to open up to the E3.
I think it was either 2013 or 2014. It was in the middle of the Wii U's life.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Another one I like is where like Reggie, Iwata, and Miyamoto were like puppets, and they used that to announce Star Fox Zero. That was really good.
Yeah, the puppets were really cool. The game sadly was not.
Yeah, I think they still use the same puppets for like some of the commercials for it.
Are you guys Forza fans?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not.
I'd love to see another Star Fox game, but Nintendo needs to figure out what to do with that series because it seems like they don't know what they're doing at the moment.
That's fair. I don't know what they should do with it either.
It just stresses me out, TBH.
Like, they should outsource it to someone who has a more clear vision.
I forgot. Star Fox Zero was developed by Platinum, right?
Well,
Not really.
yeah, technically speaking, but it was like Miyamoto was like kind of heavily involved with the process.
Miyamoto was like, here, use this, and they're like, we don't know what to do with it, and Miyamoto's like, use this.
Guys, my producer's telling me, please God, move on.
The producer has the same language as us. Move on.
We were gonna talk
Yeah.
about it. The game of acquisitions conquest. Now, just yet.
God damn it! They're talking about the acquisitions recently with like the yeah thank you showing that on screen because for some reason the name's escaping me right now.
Gonna look for a specific image so I can overlay it on the stream.
What was that
I was
about a
gonna-
company like making like a mega game
A
that they
mega
invested
game?
like many billions of dollars?
Oh, a super game?
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah, I think that was like something Sega was doing.
Super game.
I don't know the details of it though. Something about like a live service thing.
I would imagine it's like something compared to like a supercomputer, I guess.
I'm a computer.
Also, don't mind this image on the screen right now. I'm just trying to fix it.
Let me know when this up so I can quickly look at your stream to see what you're talking about.
Okay. It just didn't hit the same.
Someone just put like the sleeping emojis.
That's what happened, I think. But go ahead.
I think it's a mixture of the two.
Dang it, Yacht Club. Why? So, is there a reason why Yacht Club is using like G4 to announce their whatever it is they're gonna do?
Probably give them a lot of money.
Okay, I can see that reason why Yacht Club getting a lot of money for having their thing presented here. But at the same time, god damn it, I only came here for the Shovel Knight. I have
Right.
no idea when it's gonna be.
You can
up.
check the stream, yeah.
I'm gonna look it up real quick. Let's see your stream. God damn it, Mel.
They get to self-publish and they retain their own board of directors.
You goofball.
This is like a win-win-win. So like complete props to Pete.
Alrighty, so let's talk about stuff while we talk. What?
Sorry, I was looking at the chat there, like the Twitch chat, and not my Twitch chat, like this one that we're watching right now. Somebody said Nintendo plays by level 5. I thought they were.
I don't remember hearing anything about
What
that.
is level 5?
They are the guys behind the Professor Layton series. I don't remember what else they did besides Professor
Wait,
Layton. Do you know, Mel?
Wait a minute. Am I thinking of I might be thinking of a different company.
You think about Retro Studio?
No. Who made? Fuck. Hang on.
Who made fuck? Let's see. I think. Okay,
Who made Luigi's Mansion 3? Is it Next
Next
Level
Level
Games?
Games?
Right, I always get
I think-
Next
yeah, I
Level
think it's
Games
Next
and
Level.
Level 5 games mixed up sometimes.
Well, to be fair, it involves levels and games.
Yeah.
So no for me.
I didn't write this. I don't.
I mean,
Because we've got
is Next Level Games like only right now? Right. Wait, I thought they already did like bought it. I hear Shonen music.
Hey, it's that one song we heard earlier.
Okay,
Mil.
I think it's about to start now. Well, in a minute.
Hopefully, you don't do that. I mean, you don't play the Shovel Knight, a song for a Shovel Knight, and not be a Shovel Knight thing.
Anyone else got an ad just now?
Yes, I got a commercial for sex.
What?
Oh no!
No,
it's not
right?
the- Are you for real?
There is a store in the UK called CEX.
Oh.
Listen.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait,
I
it's
guess
not
I don't know
actual-
if I
it's
missed
not-
it there. Like the commercials for CEX, they literally pronounce it as sex. Like I'm not even kidding.
It's like that,
Okay,
what do you call it? It's like in South Park, how they have this thing just called AIDS, but it's not like, you know, the disease or virus.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
like help us.
Yeah, Mil, I'm not gonna lie. When you said sex, I thought that was like actual like sex, like it's a condom commercial.
Nah. I mean that was the idea. I said that just to hear your reaction, and then I had to clarify.
I laugh and then I realize, oh wait, we're live. Which it makes me concerned about what's gonna happen. But nah, it's not what you think it is. Not what I think it is. All right, let's go. Shovel Knight. I don't know what's gonna be Shovel Knight. Let's see what it is.
I have
We're
that
starting-
Resident Sleeper face ready in case this isn't the presentation. But yeah, no, if they're playing the Shovel Knight music, I think that is what they're leading into.
They better. It'll be a cock tease if they play this, to hype everyone up, and then it's not like whatever Yacht Club is doing. God damn it.
What up, nerds?
I mean, it's another Shovel Knight song, so yeah.
As you probably can tell, all of us are here huge fans of games and video games. So today on XPlay, we have the special honor of being the first to announce the 2022 South by Southwest
What?
Gaming
This is an award show?
nominees. And since 2014,
You-
South by Southwest has
so-
celebrated
so-
the wide reach of gaming across areas such as art, design,
God.
narrative, gameplay, cultural innovation, and more, culminating in the South by
Someone just
Southwest
donated a
Gaming
bunch of
Awards
bits.
that will be held on
Did
March
they?
12th, 2022.
Yeah, they're
To
like
help us
1,
with this
2,
special
3,
announcement.
4,
One of our
6,
producers
7, 8,
kindly and really
A- a-
energetically
a thousand
volunteered to
bits.
help us with this segment.
That's
Emily,
$10.
Gerard,
Sorry, 10 US dollars. I believe that's how it works. Like one bit is roughly 1 cent or 1 US cent.
oh my lord.
Hey Gerard, what's up?
Oh boy. Sure, yes. Each year,
Someone said, "I'm just here for a Yacht Club."
We honor excellence throughout the industry,
Waiting
celebrating
to see what the
talent
chat are
that
saying
influences
about
the
this.
medium of culture of gaming.
Let's
And
go,
the annual
Emil.
awards celebrate
Where
the
is Yacht Club
technical
Games?
design
What is
achievements
happening? Emil is
of
living
each
her
year's
best life.
titles and their creators. And
Oh wait, wait.
okay,
Oh
can
wait,
we
no,
stop
wait. Who's
this?
Emil?
Look, this is Emily. What is with this? You're
Emily,
in a
not Emil.
beautiful dress? I don't
Oh my
understand
God.
what's going on. What is this?
Well,
That reminds me of like you know the YouTuber Tucker Conroy.
I know, his name is Emil.
Yeah, and there's like he mentioned like multiple times, and like we go to like restaurants or something, they misread his name as Emily, and that's funny because I just misread Emily as Emil.
Chunk of my paycheck on this dress, and like who knows the next time I'm gonna be able to wear this thing in public.
So what I'm thinking of doing when I post the VOD for this on YouTube, I'm just gonna have like a timestamp at the start to say, "Hey, go here for the presentation."
This award goes
And then
to
just leave the rest of it in if
Award
people want to watch the entire thing.
And the nominees are
And what are you gonna do with like the visuals? You're gonna have like a blank or something silly on there, like Kirby or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't know if we can like show this, or you can show this. I mean,
Sure. Okay.
I mean, I should be okay to show it.
Excellence in audio design celebrates games with
Yeah.
the most outstanding.
I mean, especially if I have the
yeah.
Resident Sleeper thing overlaying.
Nominees in this category are
just have it
Forza
constantly on
Horizon
there.
5,
Yeah,
As well as
it's on.
like,
It's on there
well,
until this starts.
Yeah,
Resident
as
Evil
well as other
Village,
things.
and 12 minutes. You know, guys, Emily wasn't kidding. This is
It just
actually
feels like they're
fun,
covering like
you know?
the categories that could have been
I don't know,
in
like,
the
you
Game
know,
Awards,
the
but I guess
awards, the
didn't.
podium, it's kind of like it makes you want to
I
do it again. You know, I'm
I
ready.
don't know what.
All right,
Oh,
here we go. The next award goes to games that push the capabilities of technology and programming furthest or most effectively. Here are the nominees for
Oh,
excellence
no.
in technical achievement.
how long is
before
this?
your eyes.
Get to the yacht club.
Can I point out that none of these
Forza
is
Horizon
best?
5,
It's
Ratchet
excellence
and
in
Clank Rift
something.
Apart, and
Which,
Returnal.
but which one is the most excellent?
Excellence in game design goes to titles with the best
Ah,
overall design
ah.
concept,
Which one's the
gameplay
most excellent,
mechanics,
Albie?
and execution. For this category, the nominees are Deathloop, Inscription, Loop Hero, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart,
Hey, you know
Return-
Inscription,
and
Albie.
Returnal.
2 loops. What?
You know Inscription.
That's the power of the awards podium, Gerard.
Say that again.
What?
You know Inscription.
Of course I do.
You just get glasses for being at the podium?
It's been nominated on here.
You totally just put those on. his
You're
head.
making it sound like I'm gonna like have some sort of trigger once I see Inscription.
We totally just saw you.
No, I
Maybe
meant,
you
I meant
will.
it as
I don't
in
know.
like you know that game.
No. You
Oh yeah,
understand.
yeah.
No.
The Matthew Crump Cultural Innovation
By the way, I'm keeping myself
Award
muted as
is
much as
awarded
possible
to the
'cause I'm
game
eating.
that best
That's fine.
challenges the norm of
That's fair,
everyday
that's fair.
gaming and offers a culturally
Professional
innovative
stream,
view
by
of
the
a
way,
game
so-
world, character, or gameplay.
Yeah.
The nominees
Are you guys
We-
entertained?
Before your eyes.
I am.
Chicory, a colorful tale.
But but all the entertainment is coming from you too.
That game up there, Chicory, A Colourful Tale, I think I might be doing a stream of that in the near future because I picked it up on sale during the winter sale.
Under your significant other's bed.
Ooh.
And when you move into the
I
apartment.
don't know. I've heard of that. I think I heard about some sort of game about color.
Under the bed. You have to
The next
Gerard did a
category-
completionist episode on it a couple days ago, but I'm not watching it because you know potential spoilers.
That's fair.
Animation effects and graphics. The excellent in
I
animation,
don't
art, and
know
visual
if he still
achievement
does
nominees
spoiler stuff
are Deathloop,
anymore. Last time I checked,
Yeah,
they-
well,
they-
technically no, but you can still, you know, show the bulk of the game without showing the end of it, and it would still be spoilerish.
and
That's
The
fair. That's fair.
Wild at Heart.
Wow.
Uh,
A
so
truly a collection
I've
of
been playing a lot of
incredible
Pokemon Legends
nominees
Arceus.
so
Some might
far.
argue an
From AAA
unhealthy
titles to
amount.
outstanding
Why do they
But I'm
talk
having a lot
like
of
this?
fun.
To all the nominees.
I don't know. I'm not paying attention to what they're saying. I'm tuning them out until I see like the Yacht Club logo.
Just so you know, we didn't get champagne during the XPlay Awards.
Look, Adam, I don't know how to keep telling you that I'm not in control here. It is
Stop
What the
the act.
The awards.
What
The
the-
awards
Yeah.
podium give it,
I don't
and
know
the
if they're
awards
having
podium
fun
take
or
it
they're
away
or they're
if you
forcing
don't
it.
commit to her bit, okay? Carry
Show a
on,
Night Pocket
Gerard.
Dungeon? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Someone said.
See, here's the
Next,
thing,
nominees
like-
for excellent
Like, here's the thing,
multiplayer
before the, like, when Yacht Club Games announced this was gonna happen, they said, oh, it's at 10 PM my time.
It takes
It's
two,
like, almost,
Riders
like,
Republic,
20 minutes past that now.
and Valheim.
Yeah, that's why I
Okay,
thought it's gonna
this
be
is
just
probably
that
the
because
toughest
they
category
didn't mention
so
anything
far
else about
in
like.
2021. I mean, it
They
was
did
Did
that
they
to
say
get
anything about-
people tuning in, is why they did it.
honestly, I'd like to see.
By the way, I tried to send a message and it said your message was not posted
Are you at the
because of
podium?
conflict with the
holding the
channel's
super
modified
special awards
settings.
microphone?
Do you know what I sent?
No, but I thought I just.
What,
give
you
my
mean in
Cringe.
the nominees.
In the Twitch chat?
Yeah, in their Twitch chat.
Yeah, that sounds a bit on brand.
For excellence in
You
original
can't
story.
type. You
The
can't write the word
nominees are
cringe in a message in the
The
chat.
Artful Escape,
It's too offensive.
Final Fantasy 14
This is
and
the world we
Volcano,
live in, people.
Bridge of Spirits, The Medium,
They'd rather keep their
and
echo
like it.
chambers intact.
Like, I didn't see
Uh,
cringe anywhere in the chat, so I decided to do it myself, and I now understand why there isn't any cringe in chat.
Oh wow, great content, guys.
way that the
You could probably get away with it, like replace the I with a lowercase L.
Cring.
Emily?
Can we do cringe without the E?
Oh, well, you know how those
Does that
big
work?
award shows, original
I
songs and
don't
soundtracks
know.
get
What do you replace
featured?
the E with?
That's just my rendition of the score from.
Like, just type in cringe
Can we-
minus E.
Can we point out that we heard
Okay,
two
don't have all
Shovel
day.
Knight
Can you please
songs,
just-
arranged
can
ones,
you guys just, give us the rest of the
All
And this is
right,
just
fine.
Game Awards.
Now,
It is, yeah.
God damn it.
Tabletop game of the year. These games exemplify over.
I didn't even
the
know.
ingenuity of any tabletop game.
Well, well,
Now
the
it just
star.
The nominations
Now it just
are
feels like they're hyping it up for no
Cascadia,
reason,
Dune,
or they're
God damn.
overhyping it.
Oath, Chronicles
Ah.
of Empire, and Exile. Roll
I-
Camera, the filmmaking board game.
I think I mentioned this before last time I was on here with the Game Awards. I don't have much interest in like rewards themselves. I only came for like the announcements and to fuck around with friends. But this is like I prefer the Game Awards over this, so we get stupid stuff like Jeff Goldblum playing Raid Shadow Legends. Remember that part?
And now, a
Maybe.
category that is near and dear to my heart. Indie games. Something special.
Like all of a sudden they show an ad
Nobody's
about
ever
Raid
seen
Shadow
it.
Legends. It's Jeff
10
Goldblum playing it,
nominees
and
in this
we
category
all like
rather
lost
than
our
standard
shit
five.
because of that.
The
Yeah, I
nominees for
remember
Indie
that.
Game of the Year are
Also, I'm
Indie game-
doing something, so I'm gonna be slightly distracted.
Inscription.
That's fair.
Ain't up, Bridge of
Indie Game of
Spirits.
the Year.
Loop
Hey,
Hero.
Albie, look,
Lost Words
Inscription.
Beyond the Page.
Shh.
The Medium.
you know that game.
The Wild at
Shush.
Heart. Unpacking, and Valheim.
It's a
Oh,
fucking
wait.
great game, okay?
Check the stream.
I'm. Oh, your stream?
The big one.
Oh, hang on, Mel. I'm on my way to your stream. Hang on. I'm looking at it right now.
Lord.
Now let's take
It's
a second and really
loading.
reflect. What
Mills.
constitutes as the best?
You want to watch
Hey,
an
what are you
actual
doing?
award show? Here you
Is
go.
it the writing?
The Mills top 10
Is
game.
it the actor as design? Is it the score?
Please,
Can you just-
God,
Oh my
just the
God.
nominees. Just the
No,
nominees,
stop.
please.
Stop.
Hey, y'all.
There you go.
I get it. You want
Okay,
that's
that's a better one. I prefer watching that than what's going on in like G4 right now.
Here, the playthroughs, the deep dives. But I'm the producer,
God
and I love
damn it.
wearing dresses that I can't wear to the grocery store.
I wanna stop
I
you.
love awards.
Oh yeah, I forgot I
and
placed No
love
More
giving
Heroes 3 at
people
number
who
8.
Make these games the recognition that they deserve, okay?
I can't believe that.
I can't tell if half of these people are like
Okay.
cringing at their
The
act or
nominees
everyone's
for South by
acting.
Southwest Game of the Year are Final Fantasy 14.
Wait, like we
The
said
way-
these people, you meant like
The way Jason is posing in this screenshot of Blaster Master 03 is pretty much how I feel right now.
And Resident Evil Village. All right, let's hear that final
Also, you love
song
seeing
now.
the two Wario's, like, Waluigi
Here we
spinning
go.
together.
Guys,
he has a little friend now. He has a little Waluigi friend.
Gaming, everybody loves gaming.
Oh, we gotta-
Bow, bow.
But who is
You
the
You know, I've got a good
the-
idea.
best
Mike.
above the
What?
rest? That's for South
Let
by
me
Southwest
Let's
to the
Do
side.
this a little bit.
That's right, gaming.
As soon as Windows 10's SSD can load, I can do this.
Get on with it, please.
Don't worry guys, you're not missing much in the backgrounds.
She's just fucking dancing with the microphone.
I mean, wouldn't you dance with a microphone when given an opportunity?
Right, so
This is
after
not the time to do this.
After I am done with this, I'm gonna be playing
Yeah.
Halo Infinite. So for people that didn't watch me play Halo Infinite last month, why don't we catch up on part 1?
And when we come back,
Yes, let's do it right now. Watching Mill, Mill's
Gonna
watching
fast
himself
forward to
play
the
Halo.
gameplay.
Sessler 7, right after the break.
Dance with me, Gerard, please.
No, I don't want to do
Please
this.
dance
Once
with me.
again, they're doing something at the wrong place and the wrong time.
This is not the time and place to dance. It's the time and place for gaming.
You want to hear my voice twice?
Yes, I want to hear your voice twice. Okay, we're back at the red screen. Another time thing.
Is this a loot box?
It's doing another countdown, Mel, but I'm not sure what's it for because
I think
we
it's
keep
just
yelling at
break it. It's a break time.
All right, let's take a break from Mill playing Halo and get back to the Red Room of Death.
Right, so you guys cannot hear it, like you and Albi and Pixel, but my stream's going to be hearing my current voice and my voice from like a month ago.
Oh hell yeah, that's gonna be funny. Which
So
Mill's
it's
the
going
real
to be
Mel?
very confusing. shooty
Now you
bang
know
bang.
how-
So while I'm not the best at
Now,
these
now
kind of
you
games,
know.
I'd like
Now
to
you know
think
how
I'm
I
relatively
feel when
proficient
like
at this point.
when
it
someone
comes to,
like
like,
posts
aiming and
one of your
shooting.
one of your clips in
Or
the server,
meleeing.
and
I
we're in
mean-
a voice chat, and we watch it together, and I get confused which one's Mel.
The demon's alive! I think that's what you said.
I heard more Shovel Knight.
Is more Shovel Knight music?
They're playing
By the way, are
Shovel
you-
Knight music to lure you in.
By the way, are they only gonna? Are you only gonna
I always love
segment
the
the
little
Yacht
alien
Club's
guys
part
that
of
just have
this
very high-pitched voices.
into a VOD?
I don't know what the
I'm
species
just
are
gonna
called,
have
but
the
they were in
entire
foreseeable
thing, and I'll
games
have a
ago.
timestamp
When
at
I
the
played
start of the
that,
video
like,
that'll
a
just
year
say
and a half
jump to
ago.
this like time point if you want to watch the main thing.
Yeah.
I like how they
I agree-
abruptly cut off one of the Shovel Knight song just to play another Shovel Knight song.
Shovel Knight is here. We
So you can
swear,"
pick-
said G4.
The best part about this stream so far is the music.
Yeah. I
Holy
like
shit,
his
there's
arrangement.
lyrics to this arrangement? That's
Right,
pretty
let's
nice.
see if this goes anywhere. Probably not.
Alrighty, if it goes back to these two nerds, you can immediately switch back to Halo.
Can I find
Alright,
out how the
go back to
timer?
Halo.
There we go.
Welcome back to XPlay. Can we just do a quick shout out to clearly XPlay's own Norma Desmond, Emily?
Oh my god.
All right, now every so often I like to sit down and reflect on a busy week of gaming. With the System 7.
What?
It's like a
Oh
sequel.
yeah, can they also still hear the
So here's
on your stream? Can they also still hear the G4 stuff?
Reviews,
Yes.
videos, and live streams. So
Oh, okay, that's a lot of noises coming from us, past you, and G4.
What was that a little
I
bit?
love how they give me biceps and that.
He said, "Here's
Okay.
what we learned from previous events, live
Alright,
streams,
number
and whatnot."
Being able to pet a freaking bear can't even save Far Cry Primal
What?
from mediocrity. Number 6. Hopefully Dragon Age 4 is good. Also, let us romance Varric, damn it. Or the producer won't stop asking for it in the prompter.
Derek.
Varric, you know, we want to hump Varric. Number 5. Pokemon lore has a lot of messed
Ignore
up
it.
things about it. But Mr. Mime shacking up with
Wait, what?
Ash's mom is somehow the worst one.
What?
Now, number 4.
What?
IGN gave Rainbow Six Extraction a 7 out of 10.
Wasn't that
and
kind of
you
like
guys said we were too
canon,
easy
sort of?
on it. Number 3. Frost taught us that the best romance option in Stardew Valley is your farm.
I get to date my farm?
Love your farm. Number 2. We solved the mystery of who killed the Prototype franchise, but we're still holding out on the weapon and the location. My money's on the candlestick in the
I don't know what
library.
he's talking about.
Colonel Mustard. And number 1. I learned what Chug Splash was against my will, and now I will never be
Chug,
the same.
splash, face.
It's like the Kirby feat of life.
Wait, what did he
As
say? The
some of
what
you
of
may know,
life?
we have some
The
special
Kirby
guests
feat
with us in the
of life.
studio today. Yacht Club Games.
Why did he
They are a
say
passionate
that?
team with a unique story, and we made a segment to tell you all about it. So check
What do
out this
Kirby's
spotlight
feet
on the
look like?
team that created the
I think he's
Shovel Knight.
referencing. Oh, Shovel Knight. Oh, no, Shovel Knight.
March 2013, the world got the first look at a 2D platformer that would bring
Rainbow
joy
Shovel
and
Knight.
a lot of dirt to the genre. It was about a knight who carried a shovel and bounced across levels as if the clouds had parted and blessed him with God's pogo stick. And that was just the Kickstarter video. Shovel Knight was the first game developed by a small upstart called Yacht Club Games, which was neither a club nor headquartered on a yacht. But hang on,
What?
we'll get to that in a minute. The small team of developers wanted to make an NES-style game that revolved around one central game mechanic. The character itself started out as a joke conversation over lunchtime deli sandwiches that
what the
went
fuck?
way too far. The gameplay
That's
mechanic
stupid.
the team was
I believe when the
interested
Game
in
Grumps
was,
played the early
wait
version of
for it,
Shovel Knight, there was not even music added yet.
Scooping an enemy onto its back.
I could've sworn there
or
was music.
scooping up dirt to
In
find
some
enemy
areas, I
kills,
think there
but
was just
Scoop
nothing.
Knight doesn't have
Ah.
the coolest ring to it, so they went with Shovel Knight. Probably a good
Ba-ba-ba.
idea. Shovel Knight was a love letter to retro titles like Zelda 2, Castlevania, Mega Man,
Oh.
and Dark Souls.
DuckTales!
What?
But yeah, I was about to say, what about DuckTales?
But everything from
Yeah, what the fuck? You mentioned all that, but not DuckTales. The whole Pogo mechanic, I'm pretty sure it's from that.
It's Disney, they can't say it.
Oh, that's probably the reason. Someone said DuckTales with a sad emoji.
Yeah, I see that.
Catchy chiptune soundtrack by Jake Kaufman is enhanced by contributions.
Jake Kaufman puts out some bangers.
He does. Fucking Christ. Cross save? With a cross save option?
And that might be for the PlayStation version to play on PSP and PS4.
The Kickstarter went on.
I think they're talking about the entire history of this game.
Every single stretch goal.
I said PSP, I meant PS Vita. Sorry.
A year and change later,
That's
using
fine.
Sean's small apartment as the hub for the
Shovel Knight was the very first game I backed on Kickstarter.
On the PC,
Oh,
3DS,
nice.
and Wii U. The joyful
Do you want to know what this? Yeah, it's on 3DS.
Yeah, it's on 3DS.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Swedish flag!
cool.
Every major console and with over
Oh my god, look at all those cameos!
in every corner of the gaming universe.
So ukulele. Oh, they'll smash.
I like how in Smash they put parentheses as an assist trophy.
Ritual of the night, ukulele,
There it is.
kids meal at
There it is.
Arby's.
I heard about that as well, Arby's.
Why am I saying
Really?
that?
All the Shovel Knight crossovers and that one's your favorite?
Who started this quest in the first place?
You know what it feels
Long
like?
before the curly fries and
What?
horsey sauce, the story of
Shovel Knight
and
got
the
so many
formation of Yacht
cameos,
Kings
much like
began
Cloud, but
another
for some
game
reason,
Way Forward Games is most well known for
Cloud's
their Shantae franchise,
cameos and everything
but
is
they
just
also
feels
released a
worse.
steady stream of mobile titles and licensed games.
Because it feels
Where
like
Michael
Cloud
got a
has
Thunder
been in
DS
enough
games
stuff
at,
already.
huh? But it's amongst those hallowed cubicles that four developers, Sean Velasco, Dave D'Angelo, Ian Flood, and Nick Wozniak embarked on their own quest. They worked together on revivals of A Boy and His Blob and Double Dragon, both with roots in the two.
How much history didn't go with these guys until we get to a Shovel Knight announcement? Should be a Shovel
But
Knight.
they wanted to keep the magic going. They pitched the idea of them staying together as a team within.
You know, Puppy Dogs in France in 1981 had a.
In a big shop, developers and artists are sent where their skill sets are needed most. If they wanted to stay together, they were going to have to take a much bigger risk. And the risk paid off.
Do we even know how long this will go on for?
I don't
I have no idea. That's why I was like, how long ago in history with like the developers and the Shovel Knight franchise?
Shovel Knight went on to win the
You guys can head off whenever, you don't need to stick around for this.
I feel like I'm
guessing
just
it's
watching
around
a history of Shovel Knight video.
I think that's what this is for.
I'm
this
guessing
portion.
they're building up to something, like they're just telling you about it first before they lead into the announcements.
Yeah.
It was a lot. Shovel Knight also stormed the gates.
I have a feeling like I can understand that, but holy fuck, they're taking their sweet time.
Oh, yeah.
I never thought I'd utter
Oh, yeah, that was a
in
thing.
sentence. And along the way, Shovel Knight released an actual honest-to-God Nintendo handheld console cartridge with an old.
So I mentioned Shovel Knight was the first game I ever kickstarted. Do you know what the second game I ever kickstarted
which
was?
eventually were joined by more amiibos.
Mine number 9.
That
Yes.
success came with strings attached.
So I went from, like, you know, supporting one of the best games out there to one of the worst.
Including the really quixotic ones
Fucking Christ.
like playable boss knights and a battle mode, which were
I still need to
basically
play that Shovel Knight
new
battle
games.
mode thing. Was
After
it called
consulting
Shovel
with
Knight
George
Showdown?
Lucas, which I'm assured
Yes,
is
that's the name of
true,
the-
even
of
though
that
I
mode.
can't believe it, the team set about reframing the idea of DLC and sequels. The original Shovel Knight campaign was given a subtitle to set it apart from what was about to follow. Plague of Shadows, Spectre of Torment, and King of Cards were the three playable boss knights from the Kickstarter. But more than just being playable, they were playable in their own fully conceived campaigns. Plague of Shadows was sort of a new game plus with a new story woven around the first game, while Spectre of Torment and King of Cards were completely new experiences with their own stories, enemies, and gameplay. With the completion of Shovel Knight Showdown,
A
the
fighting
game
game.
promised, the task started in
I
April
didn't
of
put much into the fighting game
2013,
itself.
was
I think I
finished.
just
It
played
took
like the
6
Shovel
years, but
Shovel
that
Knight,
original
and
slate of
then
Kickstarter
I
goals
stopped
was
because I
complete,
lost in the final
which
boss.
Maybe next time the team will think a little harder before they write down all bosses in battle mode with 3
All
exclamation
bosses in
marks.
battle
Yacht
mode.
Club Games has since expanded into a fully fledged studio.
There's Cyber
by
Shadow.
publishing Cyber Shadow in
Ooh.
early 2021.
I streamed this game
The
last
2D
year, I
ninja
think. It's good.
action-adventure was largely developed by just one person.
It better
a
be
Finnish indie
good.
developer named Mecha Skull. who sounds like someone who would make a game
What?
called Cyber Shadow. Yacht Club saw an opportunity and a kinship in both the determined spirit and love of the throwback 8-bit era.
Anyone
of
watching
gaming
my stream right
and
now,
brought
do you
Cyber
remember
Shadow
me
to
streaming
market.
Cyber
Yacht
Shadow
Club
last
made
year?
a genre left turn with
I
Shovel Knight and
don't
their most
think
recent
I saw
title,
that,
Shovel Knight
unfortunately.
Pocket Dungeon. I was also
I haven't
very
played
surprised
Pocket
that Yacht played
Dungeons. Any
review of that
goods?
game, and Gerard claims he's
I haven't
still
played
waiting
either,
on
but
it
mostly
to ship from
because
Amazon before he
I
gets
don't
returned
know
to normal
what kind of
size,
game it is,
which
and the
I
trailers
also know
themselves
is a lie.
aren't
I
giving
know
me an
it's a
idea
lie,
how the
Gerard,
game is
but
played, so I don't want to like spend money on it only to figure out like it's a game I'm
The
not
Shovel Knight
that's not my
saga has been
taste.
a mainstay in the
Mhm.
2D market for years and shows no
I
sign of
wish there was a
slowing down.
demo for
But
it.
Beyond Shovel Knight, Yacht Club is poised to enter a new chapter in their path as an indie developer. The road was long and full of amiibo, but
It's only
just
4
getting
amiibo, that's not a
started.
lot.
If
I have the
there's an
Shovel Knight
idea that
amiibos.
ties together the Yacht Club outlook,
I only
it's
have
that
Shovel
you
Knight
don't
himself
just
as the
wanna make
amiibo.
games that
Oh,
you
this game,
love,
Yacht,
or even that you will buy.
Shovel
You
Knight
want to make
Dig.
games that make you love gaming, but also that make you want to buy them. Beyond the actual titles they create or publish,
Catcher.
Yacht Club Games is a people-first
It's a-
company
it said
that
catch
only
him.
exists because four
Yeah, I
friends
noticed that as
wanted
well.
to keep working together.
Oh,
So
it's because
they came up with a game idea
in
that
the
made them
Shovel of
do that.
Hope there is
And
a
within
gender
luck,
swap
the last
option
9 years
where you
are
change
just
everyone's
the beginning.
gender and pronouns, or just the main characters at least. Oh, is this it? Oh, that's not.
All right, for those wondering, yes, I'm still in Gerard's pocket, and man, this guy has a lint problem. When we come back, I've got to give you more updates
What the
about my
fuck?
gaming misadventures as a boy in clown shoes who runs around with a duck dog and fights clones of Howie Mandel.
He
Yeah,
talks
God
like,
help me, we're talking about
um,
Kingdom Hearts 3 next.
fuck,
So
what's
don't
that guy's
go
name?
away.
I know.
right,
There's
we'll be
another
right back.
break. You're gonna mention the entire. Okay, they better have the announcement after this break because holy fuck, you can't just like have the entire history and not be the next thing be like Shovel Knight.
He
not
talks-
Shovel Knight.
He talks like Alex Jones. I feel like
Who is that?
Alex Jones used to be like this fake
their weapons
news
and you
support
can
guy
use
who
them.
just
I'm gonna take the battle
sounds like
rifle again.
almost like angry all the time,
and
and
I'll take this gun.
I don't know.
This gun's
You should
cool,
look
but
him
it has
up
a
at some
little bit
point.
of a overheating thing,
Is
so I
he
can't,
angry
like,
news
just spam
reporter
it.
nerd?
No, he's not always angry. He just has like this aggressive sort of tone every
Take this
time he
plasma coil with
speaks,
me. Oh wait, that's not.
and
where
he
I'm
just
going.
talks about a bunch of nonsense, just like what
I
Adam
need to
just did.
remember there's a scan button. He
Oh,
sounds
does it
like
take you
Spike
back-
from AGDQ. I can kind of hear that a little bit, yeah.
I also really want to read it as Adam Sandler, not Sessler.
I guess I go down this way. There we go. I mean, they're both
Sessler.
just as unfunny. So
Oh my god.
I like how I just.
And apparently he's in
immediately got the
Gerard's
plasma
flip
coil.
pocket. That's why he. That's your excuse why he's not there. You're doing saying he's in Gerard's lint pocket. I mean,
I'm
lint
guessing this is
pocket,
another
not
monkey
lint. Why say
man.
lint?
Is this Craig?
Da 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 da.
I don't like watching
Oh,
my
what the flip-
VODs because of my Where's that shitty plasma commentary. coil?
No, Mel.
Like my commentaries. Like you can put it in the chat. You can type cringe, and I won't stop you from doing that.
I'm gonna stop me from doing that because that would be mean.
Like, do we
Okay.
even know what we're expecting to see, by the way, out of Yacht?
No,
out of this Yacht Club thing?
It's like apparently it's gotta be groundbreaking according to their tweets.
It's that time of the show where I recap the waking hell that is Kingdom Hearts 3.
Wait, what?
I am so ready to be done with this.
What? What? What the fuck? No! No!
They're
No!
not-
You
All right,
can't.
well,
They're
as
not
we're-
done already,
As
are
always,
they?
we're going to start this off by asking,
my
Well, they
God.
said they had announcements
where
to make,
exactly are
so
you in the game?
don't tell me they're gonna leave it till the very end of the show.
think I'm right
If
on
it is,
top
I'm
of
gonna
the
lose
end.
my shit.
I can't
The people
tell
in the chat are
because
losing it
this
right now.
entire game
Like
is
somebody
defined
shouted in all
here.
caps,
What?
"Fuck KH."
Like, you know how
Yeah.
like, when you're taught as a
Oh my
kid about
God.
beginning, middle, and end?
Why you?
I don't know.
You
What
went
if-
Seems
through
to be
over the
all middle.
history of
And they
Yacht
keep
Club
on
games, and now
talking
you're
the
talking
game.
about your impression of Kingdom
Okay,
Hearts 3.
I've been to
Fuck
all the
this
Disney
show.
worlds,
What if Adam had a
and
non-blue
now
shirt?
I'm
I saw.
in- I think I'm in the Grand
I don't even know what that
Teton
means.
National Monument.
I don't know, but it sounds funny.
All
I
the
assume he just
other-
always wears a blue shirt.
The Keyblade
I
Great
guess.
Yeah, all the hoodie boys.
All the hoodie
are
boys.
there
Organization 13.
I need to eventually get back to playing Kingdom Hearts. I kind of stopped to Dream Drop Distance, I think.
Also, has your Rard corrected him on what these characters are and what's going on?
I have to fight like some of them all together with some of my friends. And our power of friendship has defeated them. They introduced another young Hemline girl.
Hemline?
I have no clue, like, what's going on. Like, oh, that's right. There was this other part. Oh my
what
God.
The fuck?
This was like the worst thing I've ever experienced in the history of things that you can experience. Okay, so
Please tell me he's acting.
And Earth
I don't know.
Everyone's like, ah,
Why is he yelling?
The power of wanking now.
What?
The power of wanking? What?
What does that mean? Isn't that like a slang for wait, can I say it on Twitch?
And I go to like
Most people know what it stands for or what it means.
And I'm all like,
Why did he say that?
Did you see Gerard's face there?
That's in a thumbnail, Mel.
It's a shame I had the face like overlaying a little bit so it doesn't look as clean on my end, but I could go back and screen grab that.
Stick to the lakes and the rivers that you're used to, okay? I kept on wanting to scream.
Oh my God.
And
oh, this is draining my life force right now just watching this.
I just want to get to Yacht Club's new announcement and head the fuck out. I don't want to be here anymore.
It's a deep song. It's a good song.
And by here, I meant G4. I want to be here with G2. But this G4, I don't like it.
The more I listen to him, the more he really just sounds like Alex Jones to me.
And Earth or Water Girl.
Oh my God.
They're messing around with Howie Mandel.
I'm surprised neither of you know about Alex Jones.
This other guy showed up who's
I don't listen to radio.
Really nice
It's
guy,
no,
so
he's. I mean,
maybe like a
he's been on like many like
Connery
meme
with around
videos
something
and
like
stuff on
I don't-
Twitter and
like,
whatever.
It's not. I mean,
I
it
guess I
is
probably have seen it then.
confusing,
I just
but
I didn't know the name of the person, I
It
guess.
starts out like weird Final Fantasy
Deej
stuff,
says that he
and then
saw
it has
something
its
in
own
chat for
Disney
Yacht Club
arcs to each
Games
level,
being
and then
like
it
at
ends with weird
11
Final
PM,
Fantasy stuff.
which
That's
is
the
about 15 minutes from now.
of Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, God damn it. They made us wait an hour?
fantasy, but like, is that really like
yeah,
what Final
apparently.
Fantasy is like?
Listen,
Oh my
everything
God.
is
Where's
great
that
until you
source
got to
that
8,
he
and
got
then
that
you're
from?
like, spoiler
I don't know, he
alert,
said he
guys,
saw
like,
it in the
people had
chat
enough
for,
time with
like,
Final
G4
Fantasy
TV.
VIII that if this really upsets you,
Hey, I'm gonna go to Yacht Club's like Twitter.
Like, clearly we're not the only ones that were like tuning in for this, like everybody else is like, where is it?
Yeah, I keep seeing like people mentioning Yacht Club and Shovel Knight and stuff.
Where's Cloud?
Except for the one that dies.
What?
Give me Cloud.
You want Cloud?
I have redheaded.
By the
That would
way,
be awesome in Brawl if they added Cloud for Final Fantasy VII.
Oh my God,
I know that
thing?
reference.
they're
That
own
really end up
Me
in
too.
characters.
Yeah,
It's kind of funny because the next game they did add Cloud.
Kind of bypasses the would-be Final Fantasy characters that usually show up in the previous games.
Yeah,
so
I
there
gotta
is no Cloud in
find
Kingdom
Yacht
Hearts
Club's
3, so you didn't miss it,
Twitter.
Adam.
I assume
Squall's
that
name
information
is
will come
Leon,
from
and
like
he's in a
them,
relationship with Yuffie,
if that was the
so-
case.
Apparently
The
Nightbot
fact
was
that
saying it,
As a
so
young person, I played Air Guys.
Oh, Nightbot?
Actually
Oh, no,
reviewed
okay.
it for
God bless
GameSpot
the ring.
TV.
Let's go. Like,
I guess they realized, oh
So,
shit,
like,
people are
none
getting
of
anxious.
that
Quick,
sacrifice
let them know
has,
when the
like,
Shovel
I'm
Knight
not
thing
getting
happens for Yacht
any
Club. I keep saying Shovel
payback
Knight.
in
Absolutely,
Kingdom Hearts 3 from that.
absolutely not, Adam.
speaking of a G4 TV controversy, did anyone hear about, like, this person on screen right now, did you hear about her having a meltdown, like, a few weeks ago?
Oh my God, we're talking about that now?
I mean, where else would I bring it up?
Okay,
If we're
that's fair.
not seeing Shovel Knight announcements, I'm gonna, like, bring it up.
Okay, that's fair, that's fair.
Like, I'm not gonna, like, go
I
into the
want-
full details, but she goes on, like, a 3-minute tirade about, like, sexism in video games and whatnot. It gets very...
I wonder if they're aware of their response.
Oh, they have to be.
At
I-
least with the merry-go-round, you can skip the opening.
I watched that video with you. I think I'm gonna have to rewatch the video
just-
again,
it's like,
just in case I missed
oh.
something. I'm like,
I mean, it
what the
almost
fuck?
makes me tolerant
Because
of
there's like that.
Goofy.
Apparently, that was like
Who I
right
still can't- I
after
still
like
can't
something
figure
about
out
like
when
Red
we
Dead,
decided that
bringing
Goofy is just
a hashtag
Forrest
to
Gump
something to do
who
with
took a
Red
hammer to the
Dead
head 100
Redemption
times.
Online or
It's
something like
just-
that.
It's like I just don't get it.
Gerard, wait, what
Anyway.
happened to her? Is she dead?
Yeah.
They're still talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Hey, Corey, story. Why don't you read it to us?
Oh my
like Kingdom
God.
Farts.
I just like he keeps on.
I just like to say on Black History Month, I think it's amazing that you reference TLC
Oh,
in the
Mel,
middle
that's
of
a very
Kingdom Hearts
funny you just
conversation.
funnied.
I just want to give him kudos for
Oh,
that.
he said right.
We're not gonna slide.
You sound like some character,
But I gotta ask you this. On
but
a
I can't put
scale
my
of
finger on it.
Airbender, the
For some
2020
reason, I was
movie
trying
Black
to like
Widow
when I
movie,
was
how
when I was
unnecessary
just
are
doing
the
that. For some
gummy
reason, my
shit
mind went to like
show?
Roger Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Okay, the last Airbender, and that's not a fart joke.
I guess I can't do.
that's-
I can't do
That is a
Roger's
M.
voice.
Night Shyamalan adaptation.
I mean, the
Adam.
movie was.
I
a
just
fart,
want to
but it
apologize
wasn't
for
very
anyone
good.
watching me stream this right now. Like, this is like
And-
I didn't
and
plan
this
for
isn't
this. Like, you know,
Avatar as in
hour
James
fucking
Cameron's
filler
Fern
before the
Gully,
actual
right?
thing
This
happens.
is like a little kid and he's an airbender.
I would also like to apologize. I
He's
think
an
I gave
airbender.
Mel the idea for us to react to this.
He controls the element.
I was just gonna do it by myself. Like, I had the like.
He has like a little.
I mean, they pretty much implied, oh, it's gonna happen at 10 p.m.
Something like that. Why the
Yeah.
last Airbender?
See
I
Telegram
don't,
if you
I
can.
This whole thing
Hang
with
on.
the Fire Nation attack, they slaughtered
Yeah,
his family, you know.
I remember
But that's
they
how we
made a
ended up
tweet
with
about that, I
Fire
believe,
Nation.
right? At 10 p.m. Some new announcement that they're working on, or something that they're working on, I guess.
So I don't.
They,
know
I don't
which
remember
is
being
worse
mentioned like
of the two,
XPlay
but,
or something like that, or we have to wait like
Okay,
not.
unnecessary doesn't even get close to that gummy
I'm assuming
shit
at least an
Especially now
hour
that I
until the
realize that,
thing
like, you don't even
happens.
have to do the
Here's the
boss
screen
battles.
grab, by
If
the
you
way.
just go the long
These
way,
just gave me this.
It's kind of like
Thank you,
sneaking
Deej.
back into your house. Like
All right,
past curfew and just, you know, it's just-
well,
you
we've
just avoid
converting
all
the Yacht
combat,
Club.
and It's really boring.
Covering.
Stay
It's
tuned.
so
Okay.
stupid. Yeah, it's completely
All right.
unnecessary.
Well, Adam, that's actually kind of.
I assume someone is looking at chat and they're
Why is
real.
that
I already mentioned it, but someone in chat.
Oh.
Someone at G4 looking at chat realized, oh shit, we probably should speed this shit up because people are getting
I got a
anxious.
question for you. You ready?
Yeah.
Jorah's question. Hang on.
Great. Let's do this. Adam, first question. Who are the two wizards seen playing chess at the start of Kingdom Hearts 3?
Okay.
Do you know, Mel?
One of them's
I haven't played it.
version of evil Howie Mandel.
Never mind then. I'll talk
And the
over
other
it so you
one
don't actually get
is,
spoiled
I think, the
in case it's like a
version
spoiler
of
reason.
Pleasant Sean Connery.
I mean, I could just listen to
remember-
my own
Well,
old
you know what?
VODs
You're
instead.
not that far off. You're
Yeah.
technically wrong because
I
it's
do
Master
remember
Airboss
seeing that in the
and
trailer where it's like two people like playing
Xehanort.
chess.
Yeah.
You can usually just guess
Xenofart.
handsome though.
Next question.
Jorah's next question. Get ready. So you can answer this, Mel. Never mind.
I almost died.
It's not
because I was
talking.
trying to kill him with that.
The good guy in the bad
Someone
guy
says Xeno
playing
fart in
chess.
chat.
Like
Did they?
10 minutes of these.
Another
What?
last call.
Yeah, someone says Xeno fart.
I've got an idea.
Two people
This
said
game,
it.
like right now, it
Three
looks like
people.
a more
Question for you,
linear,
Adam.
like
Someone
corridor.
said
This
Killer
game
7.
is actually
You see
open
a
world.
trailer.
X-Men.
It's just the
At the
intro
beginning of the Toy
chapter
Story
that starts
world.
off as like
Didn't
linear.
they literally say Xenofart, or did one of us say it?
Making a game out of that.
I think it was Adam says Xeno fart.
Valium or something.
Yeah,
Xenofart?
then I understand why they say it in chat now.
Velour.
Yeah.
You're not that far off.
Yeah.
It
And
begins
apparently
with a
there's
V. It's
I'm
like
just
what
playing
Jackson's
Melee
talking
while I'm
about.
waiting.
What is it?
Oh, I don't blame
It's
you.
actually Verum.
I'm gonna be
Hence why you
doing
can,
That's not a word.
a
why you
little bit of-
might
This
hear
one's easy,
button
Adam.
clicking.
Name two of the Kingdom Hearts.
Let me
a
hear
little
your
bit of
button
clever,
clicks.
clever
You have,
video
like, a
editing
million
on my end.
from-
All right, let me see your. Oh yeah, so what I did was I'm watching this stream of G4 on my phone, and on my tablet I have your stream up so I can see what you're doing.
Collectibles in the
What
intro
Kingdom Hearts are you on
area that
again?
You can miss and you
Deep
can't
said,
get later.
I
So
believe he said 3.
I'm not sure if I missed any already. I'm just gonna quickly.
Right, here we
go.
go.
In case I did miss.
God damn
something.
it, Mel!
Mangler. I've
Dude,
seen
I
that
can't
in the
believe G4
multiplayer.
streaming
So
or
this is basically
hosting
a
your stream,
revolver.
Mel.
A very chonky revolver. It's good.
I mean, I'm still watching it.
Very
I just can't
powerful
hear it
weapon.
right now because I don't give a shit what they're talking about. I'm waiting until
That's
10
fair.
until 11 p.m.
Yeah, I don't know if I
Or
missed
I
anything.
assume you're also waiting for me
I'm
to
not
yell,
too
"Oh
bothered
my
about
God,
it,
it's
so
Yacht Club
continue.
and or Shovel Knight! Everyone, get ready."
I mean, I'll probably pay
If I
attention
happen
to it
find
around
anything
11.
along
So
the way, then good. But I'm not gonna sweat it if I miss something.
We are reaching our what?
It's like they literally just showed like a history of Shovel Knight just to get people's attention.
And then now talking about Kingdom Hearts 3. That's bullshit.
All we got was like a history lesson on how they made Shovel Knight or how it came to be.
I'm guessing Atriox
Not
is the
only
main
that, there's
antagonist of
this
this
Shovel
game,
Knight
then.
music between breaks, which
We've
it's
heard
like
at least
This is how powerful this
5
gun is, by the way.
songs at this point, maybe 4.
I've got an idea.
What?
Oh my god. You've given it up. Of course. Shit. I'll only hold you back.
See. Wait, are you? Wait, what?
I'm playing a different game now. I will.
It's Matt Red Dead.
Because I'm killing more.
Dude, I fucking love Matt Red Dead. Such a fun game.
It's a pretty good game, yeah.
Catelspe?
I love it so much.
I'm just
Why
playing
the
VODs.
applause?
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry?
I'm just
Is this
playing
the fastest
VODs
BPM
of like
we've
my
had so
previous
far?
streams from last year right now. Also, I hope it's not too confusing hearing two voices at once, Pixel. Like two of me.
Don't worry. The tablet that have your stream up is on mute because I can't have like I'm on my phone and I don't think I can have like multiple streams going up at once.
Oh, I see. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm not on my computer. So I have
Is this like
have
the
your
final
stream
level
mute
before the
because
last boss or
otherwise you just
something? 'Cause
hear
it's
your
really
stream
fast.
on my mic in the background. Sonic's Bastard Child, what the fuck are they talking about?
I'm not even listening to what they're saying right now.
That's fair, that's fair.
Like, I'm just watching Adam
so...
Sessler flailing his arms about, but I have no idea what he's saying. Oh my god.
Do they do this like every month or something? Just like a XPlay thing?
I think
have no
XPlay is
idea.
like a few days a week, I think.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay.
At least that's what it says on...
You're
Sorry, that's what it says on the
surprisingly
border.
managing- Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Fair
I think
enough.
you may have spoke too soon.
I think I mentioned it before. I don't think I ever watched XPlay. I might have like long ago, but I'm not sure if I'm thinking about the same show. But I will say this: after this whole thing right now, like making us wait at least an hour for the content they announced to hype up for, I don't think I'm gonna come back to G4 any time
I knew that
soon.
was gonna happen.
I mean, I got no reason to.
I don't either.
Wait.
Like, Gerard is cool, but he's like the only person I care about. And even then, I stopped watching his content because I got bored of it, I guess. Or I'm watching too much content and I want to cut stuff off,
Yep,
so I
it's
chose
enough for
Gerard
me.
to stop watching.
It's enough.
Nothing against Gerard or any of his teams. There's
it's
too
gonna
many
pick back up
videos.
again.
I can't watch them all.
Heartless being.
Power
Listen
friendship.
to Heartless being for a little bit.
They're
Oh,
still
God.
talking about Kingdom Hearts, and also someone posted like emotes from like Barry
Oh
streaming.
my god.
I forgot Barry has like Kingdom Hearts stuff still. I didn't know he has that. Never mind.
Yeah,
I just
you're right,
replaced
this
that.
slaps.
I assumed the
This
Kingdom Hearts
kinda
stuff stream
sounds
was like a while ago. I
familiar.
didn't think you would
Where
have
have I
emails
helped
on
this
it and
before?
so up. I'm just yammering at this point.
It's
Right, I'm
exactly
watching
what
again,
failed.
but
Except there's no Angelina Jolie.
Huh?
I was just watching myself play Mad Rat Dead for 5 minutes, but yeah, I'm watching this again, so... Did I miss much, or was it just uneventful?
No, they're
Um,
just it's half rant, half Kingdom Hearts, I think.
They're
I'm not
still
even,
talking
like-
about Kingdom Hearts?
Creepy.
I think so. I'm not paying attention to what they're saying. I'm just complaining.
told by
that they're
I'm
not
zoned,
giving
I'm
the
zoned out at
gameplay.
this point,
Time for us
mostly
to
because I'm
wrap
playing
up this
Melee,
segment.
but also I just don't
It is
care.
an honor.
Well, the good news is we're about 4 minutes
So,
away, apparently, so...
Coming up next,
Woo.
we have more from Yacht Club Games. So stay
Oh my
tuned. Lots of
God.
reveals. You don't want to miss it. The Yacht Club Games present is happening next.
Woo.
Don't go anywhere. Don't do
Finally.
it.
Finally, fucking Christ! Thank you,
It's,
Gerard.
it sounded like they were just. It just sounded like a podcast.
Like,
And
they
they're
just,
just
they just
talking about
wanted people to
random things.
tune in for the rest of the show. That's what they were
Yeah.
doing.
I like to imagine as soon as the Yacht Club stuff ends, they will immediately lose
All right.
viewership.
Keep notes of how many views there are now and how many views there are after the Yacht Club stuff is done.
Okay, as
Can
of right
someone
now,
do that for me? Yeah.
9.2k. I'll put that in the Discord channel we're in.
Because I
Kind of
don't-
channel,
The reason I
DMs.
ask is because I don't know if I can do that on the Twitch app that I'm using right now.
This just reminds me of That one calculation I made from the Brave Little Toaster movie.
Oh wait, no, I can
what?
see it. What calculation are you talking about?
You remember that one thing I wanted to know about from like that one computer in the Brave Little Toaster?
Oh yeah, how many like seconds or something or minutes or whatever?
Just how much time he actually, because he fucking calculated in nanoseconds, and I wanted to see how much time that is in like hours or days or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you remember what was the answer to that?
I believe he initially said like 4 or 5 like trillion nanoseconds with some extra numbers in between, and it just crunches down to like less than 2 months.
Which is very short considering how much time they were there. Because you think they would be there for years, not months.
Yeah, especially since like I think he was like graduating college at around that time, or am I mistaken? Or was he already a college student like during the first movie? Oh, here we go. Hey, Gerard.
We've been teasing all show. This year's Yacht
Hey,
Club
why aren't you guys
Games
talking about
presents
Kingdom Hearts
an
and
official
shit?
update from Yacht Club Games, including a brand new, huge world premiere exclusive announcement presented by XPlay. Turn down the lights, grab your Shovel Knight plushies and amiibos, because here we go.
Wait, I have to go get my
Finally.
Shovel Knight amiibo. Finally!
Took
Yacht
him long
Club
enough.
Games?
Hello, I'm Sean Velasco, designer at Yacht Club.
Yeah, this is
Games.
very
We're
expired
an
by the time they're
independent
X.
game developer based in Los Angeles, California. Back in 2013,
It looks
we got
so
our start when
identical.
We launched a Kickstarter campaign for
Yeah, I mean,
Shovel
it
Knight,
works.
our groundbreaking debut title.
I'm closing the
fused
chat.
Modern gameplay with retro sensibilities. Shovel Knight
Just
was a
going
big
full
hit,
screen.
and since then we've been creating more adventures
screen
in the
mode
Shovel Knight
engage.
series. Plague of Shadows, Spectre of Torment, King of Cards, and the multiplayer battler Shovel Knight Showdown. As Yacht Club Games grew, we ventured into publishing. Our most recent release was 2021 Cyber Shadow, a ninja action platformer created by Mechanical Head
I like
Games.
Cyber Shadow. That's a
We've
good
also
game.
been working with our talented developer friends
It's
to
just
co-develop
good.
innovative
It's a
new
good
titles
game.
like the recently released Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon, as well as the
Still haven't
upcoming
played this
platform
one yet.
adventure, Shovel Knight.
Okay, I
We'd like to say
tried to
thank
look
you
up
to
like
our
stuff
legions of
about
fans and
Pocket
friends.
Dungeons. I have
Your
no idea what
support
kind of puzzle
allows us
game
to
it is or
live
how
our
it
dreams,
plays.
and we will never forget that. Today, we have a lot of cool news to share with you. We'll be
Cool
focusing on a
news.
selection of games that have brand new content.
I'm
currently
expecting
in
a
development.
snap and then some
We have quite a
headlines.
few things to cover.
I think
I'm
he will.
expecting that too.
Oh,
no.
I guess not.
Oh, new content for the Pocket Dungeon, I believe.
Ah, yeah, nice. Got some reviews. Wait, they got a review for Nintendo?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Actually, I may have misread it. I don't know.
Might have been
might
Nintendo
have been-
Life.
Yeah.
Hello
dude,
there,
I think
lovely people.
Yes. Dude, this song I'm playing right now is my favorite song from like the original Shovel Knight OST.
Hey there, Pocketeers. My name is Celia Schilling. I'm the marketing manager at Yacht Club Games.
That's an unfortunate
Hello.
surname.
Our roguelike puzzler,
Schilling.
Wait, what?
was released on December 13th for Nintendo Switch, PS4, and PC. We're only a month into
I
release,
see.
and already we
So
were
it's like
blown
this
away
entire
by the
company just
glowing
based around
reception.
Shovel Knight
Players
at this
everywhere
point.
are
I
battling
guess.
one another, mastering all the
I mean, it's their
characters, and
mascot, so
solving
of
the Pocket
course.
Dungeon's many
Yeah.
mysteries.
I
A
do
lot of
wonder
creativity
when or
and hard
if they'll
work went
do
into this
and make
game's
other
later
IPs.
development so far, but we're just
I
getting
mean, they're
started.
publishing other indie games,
We
so
have a
that's
few
close enough.
announcements for Shovel Knight
That's
Pocket
fair.
Dungeon. This free update will add new accessibility options, bug fixes, and quality of life improvements. For instance, you can now control how much the board fills up when you fall in battle. Also, many objects have been given new descriptive text. Almost every object in the game has also been given a portrait.
Is this game worth
Even
playing? Because I
if it's
didn't
low
even bother
It
checking
will
this one
also
out.
include
I
a
don't
new
even
playable
know.
character, Random
I
Knight.
want to. I
This
want to check it
mysterious
out.
combatant
Random
will appear
Knight.
in camp after you've already recruited a few knights. When you start a new adventure with Random Knight, he will randomly become one of your unlocked characters. Random Knight is a great way to show off your knowledge of the whole Pocket Dungeon cast. This free update will be
I'm guessing all the
available
characters
soon.
play differently, it
Next,
seems.
we'd like to pull back the development curtain
DLC
on our
coming
expansive
soon.
slate of downloadable content that will be available in 3 DLC packs. The
3?
team has been hard at work developing online compatibility for versus
You're
mode.
slightly ahead of me.
That's right. Soon you'll be able to go head-to-head with your friends and other puzzlers around the world. There's plans for a matchmaking and ranking system, so you'll be
Ooh.
able to find players of your skill level and prove your puzzle prowess to everyone. We're also tinkering with mod support features for the PC version of the game.
Ooh.
With mod support, intrepid players
there is a
will be
PC
able to
version.
add their own content to the game.
Look at that.
We look forward to delving into your own original creations.
I
in
wonder
the
if this
near
game's
future.
on sale during the
Many other
winter sale on
elements are
Steam.
still in early development, but we're planning on releasing new playable characters, enemies and bosses, relics and items, hidden secrets, and much, much more. We'll be revealing more details about everything mentioned at a later date, so please hang tight, puzzlers.
All right, I have to look into this. Oh my God.
Hi, I'm Sandy Gordon. I'm an artist at Yacht Club Games.
Yeah, it pretty much is
We're
like
working
Nintendo Direct
alongside
verbatim.
Nightcrawler on the brand
But it's
new
not the same,
platforming
so
adventure,
it's
Shovel
fine.
Knight Dig. Today, we're thrilled to share more details about the game. In Shovel Knight Dig, you embark
Dig.
on your quest after the evil Drill Knight.
Wait, is this new?
Dastardly digging
This is a
It's already been announced.
blast apart.
Yeah,
your
it was
peaceful
announced like a
campsite
year ago, I
and
think.
Steal your loot.
Oh.
If you tunnel after him and chase, you'll collect gems and golden gear bits, procure powerful weapons, and take down foes, both familiar and new.
This
Stages
seems
are procedurally
intriguing.
generated, so make sure to keep your wit as sharp as
Oh,
your
random
wit.
generation.
You need to jump,
Count me in.
slash, and dig your way through an ever-changing.
That's what
chasm of
procedure
history. Your
generation
unlocked
means, right?
items carry
Yeah.
over
I believe so.
after you fall in battle. So grab as much treasure as possible and
Yo,
stock up on
cheese.
supplies before you start a new run.
Jeez.
As you dig deeper, you'll discover that there's much more to this heist than it appears on the surface. At the end of each level, you'll encounter one of the nefarious hexcavators blocking your path. Today, we wanted to highlight the crafty collector, Scrap Knight, as overseer of the magic landfill. Scrap Knight
Scrap
scrounges
that
for
knight.
worthy valuables and keeps the truly special stuff slung over her shoulder in an enormous bag. Does she look familiar? You might have spotted Scrap Knight as a playable character in Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon. Though she appeared in that game first,
Oh,
she was
yeah.
actually created for Shovel Knight Dig. Next,
Oh yeah, I
we'd
think I
like to
heard something about
present
that.
to you
They
another
announced a
new area
character
you'll
that's gonna be in
discover as
Dig
you
and
descend into the
and
earth. Welcome to
Dig.
the bug-infested
No,
depths
fuck.
of the Grub Pit. Even if
Grub
you're
Pit
just
one.
passing through, these creepy crawlies don't
So
take
this
too
game's
kindly to
released, right?
intruders.
Not
No.
yet.
Cased while digging
Oh,
through the
okay.
carnivorous dirt.
This is coming out
It
this
will
year, I think.
retaliate by releasing its
I
deadly
assumed it
flames.
was because it was announced like
Other
a
foes,
year
like the
ago.
rolling Beetle, will roll toward
You know,
you with giant
I mean,
balls
it
of
happens
soft
where like
earth.
they announce a game and
your
it's
shovel
been
drop to
announced for a
stay
long
above the
time and it's
fray.
still not out.
When you reach the bottom
Armor
of
Knight's
the
still
nest,
song.
you'll encounter another member of the Hexcavators. A certain bug-loving spelunker, perhaps? Though we needed a little more development time than we initially anticipated, we're excited to announce that the game is in the final stages of development and nearing completion. We look forward to sharing Shovel Knight's next adventure with you.
Nice. Cyber Shadow 1-year anniversary celebration coming up. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Hey Mel, look, Cyber Shadow.
Ninja Gaiden.
You played this game.
Yeah, I played this game. Also, is it just me, or is this trailer like way louder than what just preceded it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I had to turn the volume down a little bit. So they said 1-year anniversary thing. Is this like, is there going to be like a free update or something for this game, or what?
I have no idea. Let's see.
Hi, I'm Nick Wozniak, but most people call me Woz, and I'm an artist at
Woz.
Yacht Games. We can't believe it's already
Not
been
to be
years
confused with
since
that
Cyber
other
Shadow
Woz that you see
But
on
just
the internet.
yesterday, when fans were descending into Mecha City and battling Dr. Project for the
Scott
first
the
time,
Woz?
Cyber Shadow
Yeah.
was developed as a love letter.
For some
to
reason,
action
my
games
mind's
of
like
classic era.
Microsoftsky.
And it's been awesome to see players connecting with the game,
Mike
finding all the
Wawazki.
secrets, and rising to its toughest challenges. If you haven't played Cyber Shadow, now is the perfect time to embark on your epic
Cyber
ninja
that Shadow.
adventure. Because for a limited time, Cyber Shadow will be 30% off on all participating platforms.
Woo!
Also, we're happy to announce that we are releasing Cyber Shadow's pulse-pounding soundtrack by the very talented composer Enrique Martin. It is available digitally on Bandcamp starting today and will be coming to streaming services soon.
Thanks, Woz. I can't wait to listen to that sweet soundtrack on repeat.
What a jump cut.
Brand new announcement game.
Over 2 years ago, on our last Yacht Club Games Presents, we announced that we were working on new internal projects. Well, time flies, and we finally have something to share with you. Enjoy the presentation.
Let's go. Oh. Oh, there it goes. Ooh, He's adorable! From the creators of Shovel Knight.
New IP. Oh, this looks like Link's Awakening.
It does.
Oh my god!
I like this.
I love it. So cute.
This is absolutely Link's Awakening inspired.
Yes. Anything Link's Awakening inspired is really good by my book, so yeah, I'm all for this.
Go get him! Oh, he also uses a whip and not a sword. I don't use.
It's another
Also,
rat.
It's a rat! Also, congrats, we finally got that new IP that isn't Shovel Knight.
Have I ever told you that I haven't even played Shovel Knight?
Get out of here, I'm kidding. How come you haven't played it, buddy?
It's one of those games where once I've seen it, I don't see a reason to play it.
That's fair. Aw, I love this.
Also, I like that the game is like, even though it's like, you know, Game Boy Color palettes and stuff, like it's in 16:9.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on Kickstarter. Okay.
Oh,
fuck.
shit!
I paused it with my leg.
Hi, I'm Alec Faulkner, designer at Yacht Club Games and director of Mina the Hollower. We're so
I'm
excited
surprised
to
on
finally reveal
Kickstarter.
this
You
brand
didn't
new
got a lot of
project.
money from the Shovel Knight
Mina
stuff.
the Hollower is a bone-chilling action-adventure featuring classic gameplay and an 8-bit aesthetic in the
I mean,
style
I'll
of the
support
Game Boy
this.
Color, but refined for the modern era. The game combines smooth 60 frames per second action combat, a world full of mystery and horror, and top-down adventure. As you might
I
expect
can't
from the
help but
next
think that
original
this is
title from our
just
studio,
so
Mina
Link's
the Hollower
Awakening.
is a celebration of games both old
The
and
jump
new.
animations are pretty
You
much
play as
the
Mina,
exact
a
same.
whip-wielding Hollower and visionary
And a lot of the
inventor. She receives a troubling letter from
visuals
Baron Lionel,
as well.
her longtime patron and the overseer of Tenebrous Isle. Mina's advances in spark technology brought power to the island for the first time many years ago.
Pixelated games really
But
just
now,
bring
the
out
spark
my
generators have
attention.
gone dark, and foul play is suspected. You'll use a myriad of weapons and oddball trinkets to vanquish the monsters thwarting Mina's objective. And along the way, you'll unearth the secret
This kind of makes me
horrors of
want to
Tenebrous
play
Isle.
like the Oracle
You
games
won't want
now.
to miss this harrowing yet heartwarming
Nice.
tale. Mina the Hollower is
I haven't played the
currently in
Oracle
thick of
games in a very
production,
long
and
time.
Ideas are still taking form. We want your
Same.
feedback, collaboration, and
Mina
support
the
in making
Hollower?
Mina the Hollower the best game it can
Hollower is
possibly
called?
be. That's why we're returning to our
I
roots
think.
and kicking off Mina the Hollower's development as a Kickstarter campaign. For those of you who don't know, Kickstarter
Mina,
is a
yeah.
crowdfunding platform that allows communities to
Do you
fund
know about
creators and bring
Kickstarter?
their visions to
What
life.
is this?
By backing our campaign, you can secure your copy of the game when it releases and even get in on the development process yourself. We've also partnered with Fangamer to create exclusive backer rewards, including a physical soundtrack, enamel pins, an art book, and even an adorable plush. We're financing a majority of the project ourselves. We hope we can create a more expansive game this way. More importantly, we want to build a community around Kickstarter, much like we did with Shovel Knight. We also want to share a development process more than ever before. So join us for backer-exclusive development live streams, help us flesh out Mina's adventure by contributing your ideas for enemies, NPCs, and boss designs.
Game dev hangout,
Learn
huh?
about how we make games and join us on the journey. The Kickstarter is officially live right
Mel,
now.
get the kicks
You can read more
back
about
up,
the game
back
and
up this
campaign
Kickstarter and
at
put an idea of your
minathehollower.com.
character.
Thank you so much for watching, and stick around.
not
because
Kirby,
the
I
party
swear,
is
it's
going to
Pink Blob,
continue
man.
alongside our hosts at G4 with an early preview of gameplay from Mina the Hollower.
Correct me if I'm
Thank
wrong,
you,
but
Alec. That
were they gonna
was
have more
awesome.
than one
As
announcement?
a massive fan of Shovel Knight and
I
all
don't
of the
think so.
amazing work being done by the Yacht Club Games team.
Also, my stream might be dying. Fuck.
I am so incredibly
What a-
pumped
what a- what
for
a way
Mina
to
the
end it.
Hollower. And right after the break, we're going to be talking to some of the folks creating this new game, and we'll have the first
You guys
ever
still there?
world premiere gameplay
Yeah,
demo
we're still here.
of this
Okay.
brand new title right here on XPlay. We'll see you guys in just
I
a
don't know
moment.
if that's right now. The first
Sorry, my internet had a bit of a hiccup there. I thought it was. Also, look at Gerard go.
They,
Here we go!
they were waiting for it to like cut away.
All right, let's see the
Sex.
viewership right now.
The
Sex.
amount of
The
viewers have
commercial.
already dropped by 1,000.
Watch my stream and listen.
I'm watching their ad right now.
Don't mess about. Turn your old games and consoles into cash.
Oh, I see it.
and
Sex.
sex.
Maggie and her
Did you
fellow
hear it?
friends all got
Sex.
vaccinated.
I didn't hear it, but
Which
I'm
is helping the
watching.
safe look after those in need
Yeah,
at the care home.
I can't hear it unfortunately
Living
because
safe.
the thing I mentioned earlier.
Right, okay, there's already almost 100 backers for Mina the Hollower.
Whoa! Nice.
The goal
Nice.
is £231,000. It's already reached £5,000, so it's like, what, 1-2%?
I mean, I think after showing that, I think people are more trustworthy, trusting towards Yacht Club.
I would look through all the details, right?
$231,000. What to?
£231,000, which is more dollars.
Yeah, but that's just to like fund the game to make it release, or
To be funded.
Yeah,
why is it? What's the idea behind it being a Kickstart again?
To help fund the development process.
Yeah. But what if it doesn't like get fulfilled? Will the game just never come out?
I don't know.
They'll probably get funding from a different company, I think. That they're trying to avoid doing that, so you know that the game doesn't have like issues.
Hollower, the new title from Yacht Club Games. I am joined today by Alec Faulkner and Sandy Gordon.
Right, so I guess they're going to
guys,
talk about this game in a
welcome to
little
the
bit of
show.
detail
This
now,
is
so we might get to see more gameplay.
Exciting. I'm so happy for you guys.
Yeah.
I've known about this project for a while. But you guys, I'm friends with you guys. Full disclosure, I have no financial stake or investment. No one at G4 has a financial gain in
Very
Mina the Hollower,
sussy,
anything Yacht Club
Gerard.
related.
Okay.
I just love
Are
you
you
guys
sure
so
you
much.
didn't
You're my
back the
brothers in
original
arms
Shovel
in
Knight?
so many ways. Even though I know you guys,
Someone in the thing says Furry's got the Hollow Knight people.
we wanted anything to be excited about on the couch. Yeah. So this is my first time seeing gameplay in real time. I've obviously gotten to see the trailer at like everyone else. But thank you again for joining us and for letting us be the world premiere debut.
Get to see the demo,
of
Mel?
the demo of Mina the
What?
Hollower.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
We get to see the
Like,
demo of
sharing this with
Mina
you
the
on
Hollower.
couch here at G4
Wait,
is-
there's a
is
demo?
honestly, like, it's a dream for us too.
Yeah, they're gonna show
We're
it.
incredibly excited to be
I just
here
realized
talking
that the
about Mina
category on the
Hollower. We
stream is
haven't-
just
finally,
chatting.
Finally, we've been working in a bubble for so long.
I mean,
It's been, like,
isn't that not what we're
nearing
doing?
2 years of development. The first year was
It is
still,
probably
a
the
lot
most
slower,
accurate. It just
because
does. It
obviously
just doesn't
obvious
seem
things happening
accurate
in the
enough.
world affecting everybody, but
How accurate can we make it more?
So,
So I'm going to be asking you guys
the
some
game is
questions, but
coming
you
out.
guys at
The
home,
estimated
later in the
delivery
show,
for the
we're gonna
game
give
is
you guys a
December
chance to ask your own
2023,
questions.
so it's still a ways
put those
off.
up as we're going along. Type
Ooh.
!Q in the chat, and then your
Wow.
You
question.
pledge a minimum
That
of
said,
$20
guys,
and
are you
you'll
ready to
get the
jump in?
digital
Let's
copy of
dive
the
in.
game on
Let's
Steam.
play Mina the Hollower. I'm
Here it
so
is.
ready.
Got a little intro cinematic here for you. We really tried to take it up a notch this time when the game starts.
So we're out of medieval times and into late 1800s, Victorian.
I would have loved to see a new Shovel Knight game, but I am glad to see they're also trying a new IP as well.
Like, we do with our
I feel like
gameplay,
we've
we
had
really
enough
wanted to
Shovel
take
Knight, personally.
inspiration from,
Yeah, we got like the
you
main
know,
game,
classic,
got
rather
a
than
bunch of
classic
campaigns
games,
for it, and 2
well,
spin-off
in
games.
addition to
I mean,
classic games, rather,
a full like a
literature, Gothic
an
horror in
entire
particular.
sequel that has
One
like a
of our
lot
favorites,
of
like
different
Dracula, Frankenstein,
gameplay features
Dr.
would be
Jekyll, Mr.
okay.
Hyde, Sleepy Hollow.
I think
But
they're
right now,
I think they're good
draw
enough
as
with
much
DLC
inspiration
though
from
for the first
themes and
game.
concepts from those,
yeah, and
To
not
be
only
fair,
that,
the
there's
game's like 7
spin
years
them
old.
into our own sort of new
yeah,
brand of
and not only
macabre,
that, like apparently the
gothic
the
themes.
puzzle games also getting DLC, so I think we're good with Shovel Knight content. But until then, I really love this mouse character. It's adorable.
I mean,
Look
just
out,
like anything,
Mina.
we make, we like taking
The-
something old and trying to make it.
Her
new
face
again, and
reminds me of
a lot of fertile ground there for fun.
what's his face,
experimentation. I think we also
Sparkster?
just had a lot of fun making.
It's a little bit
Oh,
like
from-
Sparkster, yeah.
By the spooky bug.
Yeah.
So, I know it's not October.
From Rocket
but
Knight.
This is me all year round.
Rocket
Yeah.
Knight
Hopefully
Adventures.
everyone will play this on Halloween.
Rocket Knight
This is
DLC for
crazy.
Shovel
I
Knight.
mean,
God
the
damn
aesthetic
it.
from what we've seen so far is supposed to be
It's,
Game Boy
it's
Color.
just a rocket
This is,
as a knight.
this is like you rolled out the red carpet for the Game Boy Color. Like obviously the Game Boy Color can't do stuff like this, but look at this! Already out the gate,
It looks so
immediately
good.
identified that I would have played this game when
I
I was
love
a
it.
kid on a color for sure.
Ah, so
I'm
Link's
really,
Awakening.
Like, relieved to hear that you feel that way and that
But I
the
think
Game Boy
MSP said
Color
it best.
aesthetic
It's like
was
Link's
immediately
Awakening
noticeable,
crossed
because
with
that's something that we really
Castlevania.
tried to hit home.
Yeah,
Because you have the whip.
Very close attention to
Before they
detail
showed
and making sure that
gameplay, when I saw the
sprites,
character with
you
the
know, when
whip,
this
I
game
thought it was
can't
gonna be a
actually play on
Castlevania
Game Boy Color
inspired game, but
hardware,
no,
the
it's clearly
sprites
Link's
and the
Awakening.
tile sets do follow
I was like,
Game Boy
oh,
Color,
he has a jump. She has a
art
jump.
restrictions.
You say that, but you know some person's
Wow, you don't need a leaf for it.
Yeah, you don't need
Well,
Rock's feather. Also, you can
I always
dig
saw it as
underground,
a,
it seems like.
I just... Okay, well that's also Link's Awakening, floating items.
So immediately I have to ask you guys the
But yeah,
question.
I always saw the
everyone's gonna
Rock's
ask
feather
you
as a leaf
3
because it
years
was
from
like
now or whenever this game comes
brown
out,
in the
and you
DX
add your
version.
packs boots.
Yeah.
Everyone's asking you.
It's
What was your inspiration?
I also
going
never
into this?
beat
What
Link's
really
Awakening.
drove you guys to go
I was
in?
just too
Obviously, we've got
stupid to beat most of the
Castlevania,
games I
a little
had
bit of
when I was
Mega Man,
younger.
A lot of Game Boy Color aesthetics. Link's Awakening
Bloodborne,
for
what?
sure is baked in this. Obviously Bloodborne, but how do you guys start something like this? This is such a specific thing that you guys are committed to.
I mean, there's so many reasons, right? It all kind of just coalesced and ended up making sense. But we were thinking about Yacht Club being a game or a company that's kind of existed in the 80s, right? And it's like, well, we've been around for a little while. Maybe we're in the 90s now, and we're getting, a little sick of making an NES game. Time to move forward and try something else.
Yeah.
I mean, portable consoles.
I am curious about the digging mechanic that Mina is doing.
We just kind of wanted to,
she gets like a speed boost when she
Shovel Knight
digs.
was a love letter to NES games. This is our love letter to.
I'm guessing you can only stay underground for so long. I don't think you can always stay underground.
Because there's not a lot of.
I do
seen
wonder
someone
if
do
you can
something
like
like this
chain
in the
it
essence of,
after
like,
you
doing
dig
a Game
underground
Boy
and
Color.
then
It's
jump
like,
up. Can you
I'm
basically
gonna
go back to the
play-
ground?
I'm gonna
Because that'd be
make a game
that'd
with
probably
Engage,
really fun to do.
Right. Just do that super
Maybe.
well, and everyone's gonna go, I never had to engage. But this is obviously way different. This is specifically the color aesthetic and palette of a Game Boy Color.
Yeah, I mean, the palette itself is custom. We
Give me a world map and I'm
tried to
sold.
Pull from a lot of our favorite games. So as I mentioned, we're going for a bit of a darker tone.
I mean, I'm
than
already
Shovel
kind
Knight
of
was,
sold,
say,
but
for Mina
it'd
the
be
Hollower.
it would be even
And,
cooler if there was like
in trying to do
an
that,
an
we made
overworld.
sure that the
Give
palette
me
kind of
more
reflected
reasons to
that-
love this
that
whipping
feel
rat
and-
character.
Sort of like how they had a
spooky
Mario
atmosphere.
3 style world map
We-
for Shovel
In
Knight.
addition to Link's Awakening, so Link's
Yeah.
Awakening is a big inspiration for the sprites and the characters in the way that they're kind of saturated in vibrant colors. But for the environment,
Were you talking about a map? You talking about like Link's Awakening
A
or
world,
like Mario
no,
games?
a world map like Mario 3 and Mario World.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't think this game would be like a level-to-level thing. I thought it'd be like an open.
Game Boy Color, which had
Also, would they
texture
be
in the
allowed
background
to say that they
say
took
Link's
like
Awakening is more
inspiration from
geometric,
Mario 3 for
abstract
Shovel
style
Knight?
art.
I mean, they
there's
just.
nothing wrong with
Add a lot
that.
of detail and kind of
Yeah, I think they get away with
not a
saying
real
Mario
world per
in
se,
this.
but like a more realistic world was really important to us.
I mean, you can be inspired by
There's so
something,
much
and that
going
would be
on, and
okay.
we obviously only
There's
have
nothing
so
wrong
much
with
time.
that.
Yeah.
I suppose we should talk about
I
some
think
of
I
the
think when you meant like, can you say it on this? Like, well,
No,
Nintendo.
no, I meant like
Burrowing mechanic.
Nintendo wouldn't like
You've got some
mind
kind
if
of whip? Is
They-
it
they
just
essentially
the-
took
like
their
the
idea.
The Night Star.
Well,
Oh no,
Yeah,
if
so
if you
like any
if it's
Game Boy
like an
game,
idea
it's
that
mainly
you're
focused
like
on having two
inspired to
primary
like
actions,
make
attack button
like
and a forward
do
button.
something
A
with
button
your on
you
your own, then it's
Yeah.
fine.
So
I don't
if
want to
you
say
attack,
copy,
Yeah.
but you know,
do this
it's
long
kind of a
lines
similar
whip
concept.
attack with a lot of range
Yeah,
and a lot of
you
vulnerability.
just can't use
We're
their
leaning
characters
into,
apparently.
having
Yeah,
challenging
it's not like
combat in this
Nintendo's
game,
patented,
so
you know, the
we
Mario
all
3
that
world
really
map, so I
shine,
think it's
so
fine.
super important for us. If
Yeah.
you hold the other button, you can tap it to jump over.
I
some
also
pits
imagine
or
they wouldn't
obstacles
care
or
about
enemies.
games that are
If you
that
hold
old
it,
at this
you'll
point.
dive into the ground, and you can
Probably
use
not.
that
I think they
for all
would.
sorts of stuff.
I mean,
Like
you
any
say
I mean-
that, but I'm pretty sure they would
you're
care.
gonna- you're gonna
I
become
mean,
very
like a lot
instantly
of people
familiar
have like
with
copied
burrowing
Breath of the
in
Wild
Mina
since
the
it's come out. I don't think
It-
Nintendo gives a
the
shit.
burrowing look, it's so
Ah.
simple, but it looks so fun.
What's
because
specifically
the
the name
speed.
of the
I can't
part
wait to see
on
speedruns
Nintendo that works on
of
Zelda
people just
games?
staying in burrowed form.
What?
What do you mean?
And skipping tiles.
Isn't like
this
I
is-
can't wait for you to
isn't
get
the
your
team
hands
that
on
works
it.
on
We've
Zelda
got
like
a lot of really fun
separate,
nuance and momentum,
kind of?
we, like all of our games, we spend a lot.
I don't
of
think
time
so.
Sort
I'm
of
not
like how,
sure.
sort of like how
Fine sheen.
the Pokemon
that's
franchise
one thing I love about
is
your
run by
guys'
Game Freak.
kind of- I mean, I don't know if it's your
I
mission
don't know
statement, but
that's the same
it's what
because
I
Zelda
interpret
is
from
not
you
second
guys as
party.
developers is you guys try your
Okay,
best
fair
to
enough.
really hone in on making the experience of playing the game outside of the story, outside of the aesthetic. The gameplay has to be good and fun for anyone, and I think that's something you guys
That gate
nail almost in
passing
every
is
game you do. What are some of the challenges
Thinking from
that
Mario
kind
and
of going
Luigi?
into this with a game like this?
Albi.
Yeah.
obviously there's nothing like this game, so you have to kind of use your inspirations to create something brand
jumping
new,
while
right?
spinning, Mario 3, we get a star.
That was definitely a huge challenge.
Yeah,
Something new, kind of. I mean, we start with a
Bone
solid
up.
base of like, well, we know we want platforming, we want combat, we want secrets, we want exploration. And then you throw all the.
I'm guessing this is kind of like Zelda 2, where you can like level yourself up once you've got enough. Like, yeah.
So what's going on here?
Well, I don't know why they call it bone up. That could mean like so many other things.
This is giving me Zelda 2 vibes.
Hard Zelda 2 vibes.
Hard Zelda 2 vibes.
Yes, we're huge.
Bone up.
Yeah, Gerard said Zelda 2 as well.
Shovel Knight. But yeah, this is our opportunity to bring more RPG elements into our games. We added a leveling system, which we're really excited about.
This is, God, I cannot wait to play this.
What is
I wanna
that?
ask you guys is, I know
What, a skeleton?
similar to like how
4
Valve
legs?
does their business. Valve
Yeah.
is the kind of company that
He just stabbed
they wrote in their
himself. What the
handbook that
fuck?
Employees are allowed to just grab their desk and
What the
gravitate towards each other. And
Yeah, I
work
just
on
saw
it.
that there.
That's their
I'm
game.
like maybe 2 seconds behind,
Well,
but I
you
don't
guys
care
are
too
very far
much.
from that. You guys don't really have
Oh,
a
sorry.
hierarchy of
No, it's
who's
fine.
in charge of what at Yacht Club. You guys are very much everyone's.
But
kind
yeah, I
of the
just saw
same
that
playing
that
field.
bone
You obviously
skeleton
have
come
your
out in
expertises,
Sudoku, which is
across
weird.
the medium, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's already
very
dead.
much
Like, that's
grow
kind of
into each
redundant.
other and focus on
Also, I just realized I think this game has like sub weapons.
Mina the Hollower come to fruition.
Oh, does it?
I think.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
they-
Yeah,
I wouldn't be
She picked
surprised.
up
I mean,
she
Shovel
picked up a
Knight
sh-
In a
did.
game, you know, we can make.
She picked up a shield and dropped the axe she was using to use, not shield, the drill. She picked up a drill and drops the axe.
And that seems very Castlevania-esque because it's a limited quantity.
Essentially saying, hey, like, what do you guys think we should make?
Where
next?
instead of having hearts for like your sub weapons, the sub weapons themselves have like an ammo amount.
Yeah.
We'd be excited to do any of those.
Surprise, surprise! A lot of people.
I don't know what this game does
hat
because
for
that way
making
it does.
like
There's a
this
number by the
big,
drill icon.
Bigger scope, but still contained kind of.
Like she's going around this place picking up random shit. I have no idea any of that stuff does, but except EXP, I guess.
You know what I love that I just noticed right now? So, you know how when you walk up and down the stairs, you slow down to give you the illusion of like going up and down stairs?
Yeah.
You can jump over the stairs and keep your like regular momentum, like going past the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that sounds nice.
You can do that in Link's Awakening as well.
Your club really does a great job at like taking inspirations from so many different genres and gameplay styles.
Yeah.
I know you guys so.
This is
really-
so. This is so like Zelda mixed with Castlevania.
It's a really good combination.
Yeah. Someone said bone up is level up. I know. I'm just saying it could sound like something, you know.
Bash it.
Did I spell it out?
Like,
I don't want to
you
spell
know,
it out.
Nah, you're going a bit too
That's
far.
way more exciting than opening.
I mean, it says bone up. I'm the only one that had that popped in my head.
It would have been different if it said boner or.
I know, but I can still.
Yeah. When we start
Nah, you're
designing
thinking
something
about
like
it too
that,
much.
It's like, well, can you open the chest from all sides? Is it only one side? How long does it take to like open the chest? You got to watch an animation. How about none of that? How about you just whip it open and it explodes?
Souls-like.
I hate to use the word Souls-like, but I love that the combat we just saw was you just playing Dark Souls in the way of like observing the enemy, reading them, dodging, diving, reacting, getting the move that you want, and moving on. I love. It was just so fun to see you do that.
I think at this point our brains just are like, you know, Miyazaki and his.
Oh,
you know,
Miyazaki,
crazy
you and your
ideas
crazy
and
shit.
all the Souls games. They're just like.
Who's Miyazaki?
You know,
For
floating around in
I'm
there
noticing
at
that
all
for
times.
extra
We're just huge
distance,
fans
you
of the
dig
Souls
into the
games.
ground
I feel
before
like
you
every
make
time
a
I talk
jump.
to you, Sandy, you're like,
Yeah.
let's do Bloodborne again for the 19th time. Every time you're playing
That's
Bloodborne.
all I play.
Getting extra forward momentum with it.
Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but
at some point.
So we have
when we
to
saw the
give
trailer
all that
earlier,
respect to Jake
didn't Mina
Kaufman,
throw an
brilliant
axe
composer,
earlier,
Batman,
and it literally
genius.
has like the
Yeah.
same arc as
I've
an
worked with
axe
him
from
on Big Bad
Castlevania?
Bosses. You guys have obviously worked with him over the years on so many different projects.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know.
She has
how
it-
he
has
does
she
it,
has the axe
or
right
how
now again.
Crazy he is, but how does he outdo himself again? Like the
She might throw
it's
it
not
at
even a
some point,
pressure thing.
hopefully.
It's just Jake exists.
Dude, I don't
and he
know.
Who's
does
this
it.
guy?
I don't know either. Jake's worked on
Jug.
so many games over the years, so many iconic games with iconic soundtracks. That
I'm being
the fact that he's able
spoiled
to
with all
create
the
something fresh and
secrets.
This exciting and bombastic.
Don't worry,
every
there's
time
still
is just
entire
mind-blowing.
game. Oh,
Okay, so
There's still an entire game.
we're going to secrets. You're exploring, you're jumping around.
Oh
which I so love.
shit!
This is
You have
what
to
I
do the
did
dig
so
move
much from
to
Shovel
get
Knight, no
across
pun intended.
that.
Yeah.
How important is it for you guys to kind of incorporate some of the foundations of what you learned from Shovel Knight?
It's like
in terms of
when you need the dash
exploration,
boots
things
with
of
the
that
Pegasus
nature.
boots
And I
and the
think
Rock
it's
Spider
just
to cross
sort of inevitable,
like 3 block wide gaps
as we
in Link's
make
Awakening.
games and as we continue going on this
From
journey,
what I
Yeah.
can
so
see,
many
the digging
lessons
can only
that,
be
we feel the
initiated
need
when
to
you land from a
use,
jump.
right? This game
Yeah,
has
it
a
looks
lot
like
of
it.
equipable items and trinkets, right? And when we were making the custom Knight amiibo functionality for Shovel Knight, we cut our teeth on, making a wide array of items. When we were working on,
I'm guessing
let's say, like the world map of King of
you might
Cards,
have
right?
to
We got
like
a
hold
little
down the
twist
jump
to,
button after the
making,
jump
more
to
open
initiate the
and
dig.
game structure.
That's my guess.
Probably.
So it all kind of just, I don't know, it all comes to fruition in its own magical and beautiful way, and to make something totally unique.
So we're about to go into a dungeon, right? What is the setting right now?
Yeah, so we just made our way through Crypt Road, which leads to the first, one of the early game
Wonder how much
areas,
content there'll be.
called the Crypt.
Well, before we dive into the crypt and learn more
Now I'm
about
just
the
thinking
lore
back to
and
the
the world
super
of
game
Mina
that we
the
mentioned
Hollower,
earlier.
we'll
I
have to
wonder
take a
how
break.
what that would
But
entail.
before we take a break, a quick reminder, Mina the Hollower right now
One of my
is on
expectations to that
Kickstarter.
would
If
be
you go to
like that it has like
minathehollower.com, or just go to
so
Kickstarter and
much
search for it.
content
It's right there. We're going to talk more about the Kickstarter
that
in
you
a
could
little
spend
bit.
like
But when we
hundreds
come
of
back,
hours
we're
and
gonna
still
have
not be done with
another
it.
Part 2 exploration
Based on
of
how
demo.
the
You're gonna
level
have a
was
friend
designed so
joining
far,
us
I
to
think
talk
it's
more
going to
about the
be
game
like
and
a
explore
level-based
more.
thing where it's
And
like a
hey,
linear
if
level
you
that you go
want to
through and then
ask
you
the
go
devs
to
a
like maybe a
question,
map or
please,
something.
please type exclamation point
Oh,
Q
I didn't
and
think
give me
about
your
like
questions
that. I
and
thought it'd be more
hopefully
like
towards the end of the show.
how it's
So,
working,
with
like
that
Link's
said,
Awakening and
we're gonna
stuff.
take a quick break. Enjoy.
Yeah, I
Gex.
think it's going to be more
Don't go anywhere.
level-based.
Me and the Hollower will be right back.
Yeah.
More Shovel Knight music.
Yeah, because
Ooh.
that whole area that we're going through, it kind of seemed like we were just going through like one after the other thing.
Oh yeah, by the way, the viewers are now 5.4K. Like right before the Shovel Knight, right before the percents, it was like 9K.
I
Right.
just now realized that this break screen is just a camera in a terrarium.
I was
Of a
wondering what they
gecko.
were. I mean, did this say enjoy Gex next? I'm guessing Gex could be the next thing. Be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. You guys
Okay.
will report, alright?
Right, so an update on the Kickstarter. I can see the dollars now because I have to highlight, like, hover the mouse over to see the dollar sign, or the dollar amount. It's $311,000 goal. That's an oddly specific number. They've already reached 52,000, so they're on their way.
Yeah. Look at that gecko boy.
Yeah, I see him. I'll probably back this later. It's like $20 to get, like, the $20 if you want to like get a digital copy of the game upon release.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see all the rewards later to see if I want to back more than that.
By the way, do you know what these kinds of geckos are called?
No.
These ones just look so like angry all the time. To me. And they just move like they just stand still for so long.
You can pay $200 or more to get your name somewhere during the game.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back to XPlay. Before the break, we got a sneak peek at the demo for Mina the Hollower, the brand new game coming from Yacht Club Games. We have more of that coming up right now. And joining us to go on this dungeon crawling adventure is Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps. Aaron, thank you
Time
for
to hide
joining
the
us.
screen, Mel.
Thank you for inviting me on the exact same day that previous segment.
I'm gonna try to remain
We
professional
totally didn't pre-tape it. No problem.
and hold my tongue.
Well, I'm very stoked about
I'm
this.
not really a
Very
fan of
happy
this
to
guy
see
anymore,
these two
for
very
those that don't
talented
know.
people. I mean, you're talented as well.
No, thank you.
I was just,
Thank
it was all
you.
about
I'm sure
that.
Albie and Pixel knows.
This game's amazing. Can I swear? No.
You can swear.
Also, the guy on the right
not like
kinda
3
looks
times in a row,
Matt
but otherwise
Pattish.
you're good.
Okay, cool.
Like, not him,
Yeah.
obviously. The one on the right looks a little bit more Matt Patty.
Okay, I'll put like a little orange.
Also, hey there, Green.
Swear guy.
I'm I'm really excited for you, Aaron, to be here today, specifically because you and I both just have deep connections to these guys. We love Yacht Club and all the work they were doing, and it just seemed right, you know, to bring you here and showcase what they brought to the table. So thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. I'm always happy to support these guys. Like from the very beginning, I was a huge supporter. I was a backer of the first Shovel Knight Kickstarter, and you know, we played the original demo on Game Grumps, and that was like.
Back when JonTron was on there. Alright, I'll shut up.
Commercial for the amiibo.
Well, both
I'm still bitter about. I'll be bitter about that till the day I die.
The throwback one I'm particularly fond of, just for how sensual it was. It's very exciting.
Very arousing. I didn't know plastic figures would be that arousing.
Yeah.
Well, you even backed the Kickstarter a few minutes ago, right?
No, that's right. I'm like backer number 12. I wasn't even fast enough.
Yeah.
You guys you were getting backers so quickly that even me, who was like, you were like, it's live. Like, I wasn't fast enough to be the first backer. So.
My app crashed when I was trying to back it in real time. Yeah.
That's because all of our parents and grandparents, all the Yacht Club like relatives are in there just trying to make us look good.
$5.
Save a director for a day slot for my mom.
She'll just make you guys cookies while you're doing your thing.
I want that now.
With that said, we're about to dive right back into the script dungeon. For those of you at home, please be sure, if you want to ask us a question, type !Q, and in the next block, we're going to go ahead and answer your questions. With that said, let's get back to the gameplay.
!Q, cringe.
This is where we just left off, right?
Yeah, exactly where we just left off.
Excellent.
So real quick, before we dive into the dungeon,
I can't get over how nice this looks, which is kind of funny because we're talking about something that's like got a Game Boy Color art style, but the art direction for it is really good.
There's a little thing right there. It's your underlab.
Every time you see one of those, you might want to take a visit real quick.
I definitely agree.
It's where you'll change weapons and.
Oh, that's the bank. I think.
So, you got a tube amp going on here?
Even a tube amp.
Yeah, what is this?
It's super hipster right now.
This is a machine to convert your bone stone, one of the currencies of the game, into raw bones that you can use for.
Oh, so this is just that level up system is straight up Zelda 2.
You can find them throughout the world.
The moment that he reaches a threshold for one of the upgrades, it shows up, and you can pick it if you want.
Yeah.
Into a permanent
consumable
that you can use in the future.
Don't mind that I was taking a drink.
Worry about losing your precious bones. You can turn them into a bone
Cracking
stone
a cold
and then
one.
convert them back into bones in the future when you're in your underlab, and then spend them on things that you might be saving for.
That's so sick.
Thanks, Aaron.
Yeah, man, I'm just stoked about this, man. Well, it's a little unfortunate that I've been able to hang out with you guys today.
Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe it is more open-ended like Link's Awakening, but I could see this being more of a level structure kind of thing, where it's like you go for a level and then you go somewhere else and then do another level.
Now that we're live, I'm like,
you gotta like.
No, I already asked
We'll
that.
just have to see.
Maybe I should ask that again.
No, ask it again.
Either way, it still looks fantastic.
Yeah. It's so dope looking. I mean, we were just talking about.
I'll probably back this like once I'm done streaming today. So I'm not going to log in right now because I haven't logged into Kickstarter in over a year, so
we did.
It's probably going to take me like 10 guesses to remember what the fuck my password is.
But you know
how
as
it
we
is.
said before, the portable games in general, but in particular the Game Boy.
What are you talking about exactly?
And just like Shovel Knight was
I
a
would
love
back it
letter
on
to
Kickstarter
NES
right now,
games,
but
this is a love letter to
I forgot what my password is, so I'm going to deal with that later. Don't feel like going through my email and whatnot to reset it.
I was asking
This
earlier, like,
log
what
of spikes is
what
from
other
Link's
frame of references do
Awakening!
you have for
Yep.
a game like this that has a jump?
There are like really no 2D top. Like I don't want to like shoot myself in the foot saying this, but
How much
doing
can
our
they get
research,
away
we found
with?
very few games that had 2D top-down platforming where you're like able to jump all the time without the use of a special weapon or like the game putting you on a rail, right, when you're jumping off a specific ledge or something like that. So there are games like Link's Awakening when you have the Roc's Feather. There's a game called Gremlins New Batch, which is an NES game that I actually we are fans of.
You guys are telling me that you got inspired by Gremlins: The New Batch?
New Batch is awesome. More people should be playing that. Come on, the movie as well. That's a great movie.
Is this just a blatant ripoff of Gremlins New Batch?
Yep. We just like a
Is Gremlins the New Batch an LG endgame? Because it's an NES movie tie-in.
Mina the Hollower.
So was there any stuff from those games where you were like, oh, that's really interesting?
Yeah, I mean, Alec, do you want to speak to that? Because
a lot of it is just realizing that, wow, there is so much fertile ground to make a new type of game in a top-down kind of context. And so more than any specific thing we're taking
but yeah, like,
we're sort of having a lot of fun. Just
even though they're still talking about the new game,
well, I mean that seems like a
the
core
amount of
element,
viewers
right?
has
Like,
still been almost
was that
cut
the
in
intention
half.
from the beginning to make
Yeah.
a game like this where you're
Since the initial announcement.
I mean, I think that all starts with like, what are the core
Mhm.
actions of the game going to be, and how can they be
and did I
something
miss?
that can be extended to provide.
They're just showing some more of the game.
And also make sense.
Ooh, where am I? I can't remember how I got here.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, it seems like a huge undertaking. Like, it almost seems to me, we were talking about this earlier, how like A Link Between Worlds, it's almost like they forewent jumping for the wall mechanic because like it's just so challenging to design this kind of.
Yes, it definitely feels at times
No.
like we're reinventing the wheel a little bit. Just
You're
because
stinky.
we're working in like this, you know,
He's
2D
stinky.
dimension, but trying to do
Oh my
what
God.
is generally considered.
Where is that voice clip of Mario saying that from again?
Mario Party 6, I believe.
Yeah, I mean,
It's such a very uncharacteristic thing of him to say.
Yeah, it's either 6 or 7, but I believe it's
I've been getting a lot of
6.
feedback online about.
Or it might be 7, I don't remember. Maybe both.
Yacht Club, they made Shovel Knight. They published Cyber Shadow.
I'm really liking how this
you
game
guys
looks so
have
far.
Dig and now Dungeon out or Pocket Dungeon.
Yeah,
out
it's so good looking.
Why Kickstarter?
All I know is that
And,
in Mario
I'm
Party
really
5, he
optimistic
just goes,
because
Yahoo!
video games take millions of dollars to make because we
Yahoo!
have several people working on it at once. But I think Alec, in the direct, you kind of
Is it direct?
You kind of really emphasize that this is more or less about
Slip of the
the
tongue.
community at large, understanding the game and being rewarded it. So what's your guys' approach to Kickstarter this time around, and what makes it different, if you can answer that?
I mean, it's no secret that we're not in such dire straits as the first time that we would need the funding to complete the project. However, I think there's still a ton of value in making a Kickstarter campaign and getting other fans and stuff.
I should check the stretch goals actually, see what they've got planned.
We like that.
Alrighty, would you like to read those out?
You
for
can
us
see
too,
that?
right
Wait.
there?
Contributors to the game.
I don't know, mate, is there?
If you go to the Kickstarter, you can purchase.
Is it on their
directive for the
Kickstarter?
base slot. You can.
That's what he's asking, silly.
Present new ideas for us to
Go
potentially
check.
implement in the game. And I think that's just really more
I
fun
don't
development
think there is
environment than
stretch
toiling away on
goals.
something kind
I
of
like how
on our
searching
own
Mina
that
the
is
Hollower
super
has no like
development.
automated
Yeah,
search
we
results
were,
yet,
like,
which is
ti-
kind
we
of
were
funny.
tired of
Whereas that's
working on this
probably
in
gonna
secret and
change
just
like
wanted to get it out in the open and
in a
share
few
the
days.
development process
Yeah.
with the community. We built such a strong community.
I like how the
for
amount
Shovel
needed
Knight on
for the
Kickstarter,
Kickstarter is like
and,
way higher
through
for me
Kickstarter,
because
that's
of
where
my currency.
characters that are like, you know, iconic staples
695k
from
crowns
Phantom
funded, and they
Striker,
need
the
2.9
Baz,
million.
Mr. Hat, like all these characters were made through
I
the
will say
direct
this though, and I don't
for
mean to say this to like take away from this game
tiers
announcement,
from the
but
first campaign.
the
And
amount
so
that they're
we
asking
are
is
looking
way
to
higher
do that
than what
again with
Shovel
the
Knight was
community,
originally
Mina
asking
the
for.
Hollower community, and just share
Oh,
in the
I
whole
do.
development
Oh, is it really?
process.
I
Well,
forgot
Shovel
how
Knight's
much
pretty
Shovel
cool.
Knight was, but I don't
fans,
think it was as much
future
as like
fans.
$300,000.
I was so upset that I missed that. The creative.
I mean,
box.
Shovel Knight ended up getting a lot anyway because of how many people backed it, but
This game's brilliant.
the minimum goal was like way lower. I think it was like maybe 10,000 or 20,000.
I am very excited to
The stream
do this
froze.
Skype call with y'all.
Okay.
Did it?
Pause, not pause.
For me. Yeah,
Oh.
it's
I
back
mean, we
now.
also heard so many requests for similar things.
I
right? So we wanted to
do
make sure we had an
wonder,
opportunity
like,
to
why,
involve
though.
fans, just
I
like
assume
last
they.
development.
Even
I
just the,
don't
like,
know
getting the
how much
portrait
money
in
they
the-
make
in the
Shovel
gallery,
Knight, so I don't know
walking
if
up
I'm
there
like
and,
in the
seeing
right for
my
asking this.
face, I was like,
But I
I
assume
love this game.
I assume they would have like
face,
a
yeah.
lot of money to
I have to
make
tell you
this
guys
game
that
on
the
their
confirmed just
Kickstarter.
informed me
Then
that
again,
so far, you guys have
I don't
raised
know what I'm
over
talking about. I'm just a
$75,000.
dumb babby that plays video games.
They guys,
Digital
they
art.
haven't known, they haven't looked at the Kickstarter results, so they've just been here in the studio with us.
Full access
but
to Yacht Club
also,
Games design
all of
live
the
streams.
creative director for a day slots are gone. They're all gone. Yeah.
I'm so
yeah.
glad I got it.
Nice.
I also got in early. So.
All right, we've got a lot of work to do.
yeah.
We have to finish the game now. So thank you, everybody, for all of your support. That's
Wait,
we're
so-
blown away.
We're
Thank you
basically
so
just
Hold
much.
gonna
on.
design the game for you. And
I mean, that is
Yeah, let us tell you how to make the game,
that is
okay?
the idea.
Whenever I'm tapped out of
pay
the
for that?
Twitch
That's really
stream,
what
it
is
like
with the
freezes
Kickstarter. We
occasionally.
need the money. We need the manpower.
We don't want to
That's
do
weird.
it. Yeah.
That's incredible, dude. Congratulations.
That's like it's hard to actually take that all in right now. So We're one step at a time.
So the difference between $75 and $100 is that you just get a physical game. Oh wait, there's more than $100.
No, repeat it, man. The people are coming and going all the time.
Physical CD soundtrack.
I'm curious.
Look at all the tiers.
Talk about jumping.
Exclusive
There's also
backer.
the, like, ground element.
Was
that like something that
what
you
the
came
hell's
up
that
with
word?
later, or was it also
Enamel
part of the
pin?
core?
That was
Enamel.
When does
just
enable?
and give it nuance that's available.
Your
for,
name in the game.
All sorts of gameplay fun.
Physical
yeah,
art.
$200 to get no $200 to get your name like somewhere in the game itself.
Game design document book. $500. It keeps going. NPC director for a day. Assistant director for a day for $1,000.
One thing I'm not sure about. I don't know if I missed it. Will all the Kickstarters have like backers have their names in the credits? Because I can't seem to find that.
The actual burrowing is.
I assume and hope so. They did that for Shovel Knight.
What does it say on 200?
Let's see. I forgot.
Of like what it can do, what it's capable of doing.
Your name will appear somewhere secret within the game. That's all it says when it comes to appearance.
If you notice, when I attack enemies, I build this yellow meter on my health bar at the bottom, right?
Okay.
And so the way that.
By the way, you can pledge up to $3,000, and if you do that, you become just a full-on director for one day.
Let me tell you what you add in this game. Number one, make the characters more adorable. I'm kidding.
That just makes me wonder. You know, there's gonna be like at least one or maybe two people who will pledge that much money, and it makes me wonder what they would do.
Why should be a furry?
Because like if it gives them the ability to become a director, wouldn't that mean that they have like full control on what they want to like change or add? And they wouldn't have any right to like object because, you know, it's for they have this ability because of the amount of money they've pledged.
I assume there will be like some restrictions. I don't think they will give like random people like full control.
Well, I wouldn't imagine full control, but they would have a lot of you know,
control.
Yeah, a lot of options.
Watch one be like, make Mina wear a blue hoodie instead of a red one. There you go.
Extremely flattering, and we're so thankful and grateful.
Make Mina take less damage when she has the blue hoodie.
I'm gonna go back into the real quick.
Okay. So I noticed you got full.
I wanted to jokingly say a furry will do it, and they'll have them to add their character in the game somewhere.
Back to your last checkpoint.
Make an alternate world that's the exact same map from Link's Awakening, tile by tile.
Yeah, it'll respawn all the and everything.
I feel like something like Director for the Day, it's going to be like a very controlled thing where it's like, okay, we'll have like 3 potential ideas, you just pick one.
I love the cute little
like that sort of thing.
Like,
yeah, but
they pitch.
That just, I mean,
you know,
if they,
it's like, come on.
How do I say this?
Also, hey there, D. Yeah, this does look like Link's Awakening. I love it.
Have they expired by it? I mean, like, how much control do you think they're gonna give?
I feel like they need to specify. I mean, maybe it does. Hold on.
Maybe it does.
Meet with Yacht Games to design a major element of the game, like a mini boss, quest, sidearm, or big enemy.
Play in a completely different way, like skipping pits that normally would kill you.
That's one of the examples. I'm not sure if you will have more options than that, or if that's it. But even if that are all the options, at least they let you know before you pledge.
Very
yeah, at least it's that.
You can't just jump into a pit either.
Are those
but
like
if you have
brown?
Also gotta like weave the web.
What?
Those guys just look like
We actually
likes.
take a quick break, so we're gonna pause right now. This has been amazing. I'm
Look
so
like
stoked for you
likes.
guys. When we come back, Sandy and Alec will be here answering your questions. Aaron and I will be here to hang out to talk about everything announced so far. So go ahead, get your questions in right now by typing !point and then Q and then your question, and we might answer it after the break. Enjoy, Gex. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more XPlay.
! Q cringe. Should have sent that an hour ago.
No way, hang on. That's before a question.
Someone just wait. Okay, no.
So cringe.
This wasn't now. I just unhid the chat, and one of the message way before was, "Is it a sex simulator?"
What?
Speaking of sex, that's the commercial I'm watching right now.
Listen, I don't know what that message was relating to, because it was like a while ago. Because when you hide the chat, it will like keep the old messages. Like it will keep the most recent messages from earlier. Like the chat doesn't constantly flow when you have it like hidden.
Oh.
Right, I don't know how much more they're going to be showing this. I think I'll watch for like maybe another 5-10 minutes, and then I'm going to change to a game and play for a bit.
That's fair. I think as of right now, I think we all have a standing on whether or not we want to get this game. I want to get this game. How about you, Mel?
Yeah, we'll get this game.
How about you, Albie?
Wait, what?
Do you want to get Mia or Mina?
Mina.
Probably.
Mina,
The thing is, like, I feel like if I'm gonna pledge now, I will most definitely just forget that I had once the game comes out, and I'm like, wait, why did I get this game for free? I mean, if I'm gonna get a digital copy, right, by pledging $20, that's a good amount of money for something like this. I feel like.
Yeah.
Also, I keep forgetting that the breaks are so short.
Yeah, it's like, what's the point of them?
So that they could just like play a couple of Twitch ads.
We get back to gameplay and everything, I've been asking you guys at home to please send us your questions, our loyal audience. You've all been sending us questions, and we've got answers, hopefully. And no, Gex will not be answering questions about her skincare routine. She's a lizard. I'm sorry.
Damn it!
But if you want to be as beautifully scaly as her, you
Oh, the
simply have to be
lizard is
blessed
Gex.
by our
They're not
Lord
gonna
and
show
Savior,
Gex the game.
God and Mantha. Here we go. Let's dive right back to the gameplay.
They're
And
trying
let's
to
get
get-
more to some of these questions. Here we go. You guys ready to answer some questions?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. So previously,
we go.
Yacht Club has been supportive of
Wait,
the
you gotta
show.
say the name. What,
I don't even know if those were the
Salmon Buffalo.
Is it Salmon Buffalo?
Come on.
You got it. Salmon Buffalo. Previously, Yacht Club has been pretty supportive of the Shovel Knight speedrunning community. Are there any features you guys have been working on to implement to help foster a speedrunning community around Mina?
Totally. I mean, with all of our games, we make sure to take a pass towards the end to improve, like, the...
I bet that guy's like, yo, mine was read first.
Context.
That's interesting.
Like, it's baked into our DNA that much, right? Speedrunning, we don't really see as, like, a happy accident, but rather, like, a feature of the game that we work.
Things have changed as a result of...
Totally. We'll, like,
maybe this
we'll
could
move moving
better.
platforms around so that they're, like, on sync with the timer if you're, like, blazing through the game.
Wow, that's cool.
We'll make special little considerations for, like, well, if you're going this fast, maybe you should, like, be able to skip the sequence that would normally
so like
play.
a moving platform, you would be like, okay, if we time it like this, then like if somebody's blazing in from, they could make the jump.
Exactly.
That's so cool.
Yeah, we had QA testing this demo before we brought
Remember
it
when
here,
Aaron
and they were
Hansen
showing us a bunch of
made
things that
like
they thought maybe were
really good
bugs.
analytical
Is this an
like
intended route?
video
It
game
seems a
related
little bit like
videos?
skipping content, and we're like, leave it in.
Yeah.
That's cool. If you
I
can
kind
do
of
that,
miss
that's
those.
We have another question
Yeah.
from
Yeah, they're
Ancient,
entertaining to watch.
Flounder. For physical releases, what are the preliminary plans?
Why are they all fish?
Like to this day, I would say that sequelitis, like Mega Man vs Mega Man X, is like the best thing, like the best thing he's made in terms of like analytical
You
content.
guys know what your plan is for?
We're not totally
Like,
ready to
it's
talk about those
really
sorts of
fucking
details,
good.
But rest assured, we're very much interested in making physical copies of the
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
It has,
lemons.
A Kickstarter. You can even elect to get that.
You like
Jump and
lemons,
shoot,
Go
man.
to Kickstarter, Mina the
Bow.
Hollower,
Oh,
and
yes,
back
that-
for the
yeah,
physical
wrong
reward
one.
tier, or any tier, but that includes the physical game.
Yeah.
So it's in the works.
I forgot. Did the
Can't read
term
that name.
"jump and shoot man" came from that, or it came before that?
Fight? Is the game structure level based on more Zelda-ish?
Oh, Patch is gonna lay down for a few
Oh, sorry,
minutes
I
because
read
they
it
got home from work. That's fair.
Yeah, I saw that.
And at first Zelda, you see that shit. In Link to the Past, you see that shit. You're not going enough to. Oops.
Structurally, there will be elements that feel more open like Zelda, but there'll also be more linear focused challenges and dungeons.
Oh, really? This is a boss fight.
That,
Yeah,
that
I like the
sort of
boomerang
Or
sword
is that-
sub
but in
weapon.
slightly different ways. So
Yeah,
we're trying to kinda
I think that's gonna fuck with me because I'm not gonna
Yeah, I
expect
mean,
like the sword is a
From
boomerang.
when you
Who
start
is
the
this
game, the
guy?
island is going to be pretty open to explore.
What, they're
He acts a
fighting?
lot like the
We're
Duke of Flies, by
planning
the way.
some gated areas too, but
What
as
guy?
you
The
progress
the
through
mini
game,
boss or
you're
one
evolving,
developers
you'll
right
have a
now
lot of
talking?
choice as to where you want to go.
This
you know,
this
you wanna
boss.
explore this
Oh,
cool
I have no
retreat
idea.
area, or would you
He
rather go
did
to
it.
you know, the swamplands or something like that?
Yeah, we're interested in pursuing like the best.
This feels
parts
right.
Of each approach to that sort of thing, right? Like it's really cool in Zelda 1 how you can go tackle pretty much any of the dungeons whenever you want, right? But it's a little less.
He looks so lazy when he's down on the ground.
You don't have your gigantic
Yeah, he
paper
kinda
map.
does.
You have to take a marker and highlight where you've been going.
Your game fact.
Game facts. Oh, that's a funny
David
reference.
Allen asks, when making 2D games, are you using your own engine modified or otherwise?
So this game we're actually making with our brand spanking new own internal in-house game engine. But
What
really, if this is more of a question for aspiring
your own engine.
game dev type things, then make whatever you want with whatever you want. Before we were really working on this game as a team, as a project. I made it as a prototype.
They haven't died yet, have they?
Different game engine. So
I
the job
don't
done.
know. I see them
Mina
take
the
damage, that's for
Hollower,
sure.
Like this iteration that we're playing has been built from the ground up in our own custom engine. So
That's awesome.
yep, we got full control and can do whatever we want.
That probably comes with some challenges too, right? Like if
Yeah.
something breaks, you're like, uh-oh.
Yeah, it turns out making a game engine
It's a lot of work.
Just
a whole lot of work.
I'm curious. The last question about like level design is there like a world map?
No, there's not
Well-
a world map as of now, but we have no plans to.
Okay,
we're
Albie's
trying to
gonna
make the
fully
refund his
configured.
Kickstarter.
Yep,
Good
yep.
job,
I
guys.
don't want people opening up menus to look at where they are.
We want
How
the
do I do
world to
that?
feel intuitive, you can play around in a way that makes sense. You don't feel lost, but you also feel like you have some control over where you're going. And
Alright, so there's no map feature. So
Interesting. See how far we can get without.
I guess it would be linear then if there was no map.
By making the areas
Oh,
intuitive
no.
and linked together in smart ways.
Rafael Gonzalez asks, what's your brainstorming process when it comes to coming up with a brand new game like this?
a whole lot of meetings.
A whole lot of meetings.
I mean, yeah, about 2 years ago when we first started talks about what game we wanted to make next, I mean, we knew we didn't want to do another Shovel Knight game at the moment, at least internally, right? And we were like, well, what could it be? It could be so many different things. We even had an online poll, trying to see what our fans were interested in having us do. Yeah.
We talked about that right before the break.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was definitely here today when that happened.
For the totally real thing that you saw when
Yeah.
you were in studio filming with us. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like we mentioned before, it's just a whole lot of, what we all would like to bring to the table and work on as a team. And this is just a whole collaborative effort and mesh of all of
Is
our
that
favorite
Lucas?
things.
Lurch
Wait,
Skywalker asks,
Kinda
God
looks
damn
like
it.
would you guys consider adding a challenge dungeon similar to that of the Chalice dungeons in Bloodborne?
That would be cool.
Yes, I mean, these two guys are huge Bloodborne fans, so I'm pretty sure that you guys have thought about that.
We were playing Bloodborne PSX today. Like, we're huge
Oh, right, a
Bloodborne
D-Make I
fans.
heard about.
Oh yeah, I heard about that as well. I saw the trailer for it.
PSX?
PlayStation 1.
Yeah, I know, something
There's a
like that would be
fan-made
really
D-Make
cool.
of it.
Where, as I said, as we all said before, the Kickstarter is
What did
really our
Bloodborne
chance
initially come
to
out on?
Work with all of you
PS4.
and get your input on the game, and be part of the development process. Join us in
Huh.
live streams.
I've
as
never
we're
heard of
making the
D-Makes
game and talking
before.
about things like this.
Oh, you
we'll
haven't?
probably be on
Well,
a design
kind of.
live
I've
stream
seen like an
sometime and be
NES version of
hey,
Mario
we
World.
do want to add something like Chalice
Yeah,
Dungeons, but
stuff
what
like
should it
that.
be like?
But this time
that's
it's
your
a
chance
3D
to
game. Oh
come in
no,
and
watch
talk with
out,
us and help us
Duke.
design it.
Duke.
Who's this sweet child with you?
That's the Duke.
Who's the sweet child?
The Duke?
Yeah, so in this dungeon you can find
Become
an
enemies with
NPC that asks
child
you
is
to
no
help him
longer
by taking out
whatever
the
that
details
was.
of it. So I've elected to help him out.
Is he like a
not being
statue
very
boy
helpful.
or
He's just a
Uh-oh.
scaredy boy.
He's a
Just
scaredy cat.
boy.
the guy?
Stuffabab, I can't read that well, I'm so sorry, it's too far away.
ABC.
Stuff ABC asks, will the game have any kind of special edition when it comes out, like a limited edition or collector's edition, anything like that?
That's a great question. We don't have any plans for anything specific right now, but once we do, we'll definitely let all of you know. And something like that doesn't seem out of the question for sure.
Will it come with dirt?
I mean,
Dirt?
as you can tell,
I think we joked about that.
Yes.
When you guys, so I didn't know you guys before the Kickstarter. I found out because like some of the guys at Yacht Club were fans of mine and vice versa.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
whoa,
where
you
they're
guys
at right
cost
now.
100,000. Look at that.
Jesus.
That was
Like,
quick.
That's like 1/3 of the
It's still
fucking
climbing.
thing.
Also,
been-
311,000 is an oddly specific pledged goal.
That's awesome.
Has it even
Yeah.
been an hour? No, it hasn't. It's almost an hour.
It's only been
That's exciting stuff.
it's
I don't even
been
know what to say. Thank you.
Yeah.
An hour,
Is that
apparently.
the playoff music? Are we wrapping up? Is that what I'm getting at right
Didn't
now?
they
about
announce it an
15
hour ago?
minutes.
Great.
Yeah.
It sounded like that's all the time we've got.
Not
No,
even
we're
an
good.
hour
But
ago.
the Yacht Club Presents was about
But yeah,
10
actually,
minutes, which they
since we're
announced at the
already
very
here,
end,
just a quick break,
so...
I'm going to ask another question. This one's not about, it's about Shovel Knight. Metazuma1 asked, did Sakurai approach the team, or how did Shovel Knight get into the Smash Bros. Universe with the assist trophy?
That's a good question.
I mean, we're not super allowed to talk about the nitty-gritty details of
We're
how
sworn to
that sort of
secrecy.
thing comes to fruition.
It's bribery.
Yeah.
Sakurai would literally like drop down from the ceiling and slit our throats if we talked about it.
Yeah.
Really?
Can you talk about it? I really want to meet him.
No.
It's like do we just say it and he shows up? Is that how it works?
I mean, yeah, you just summon him from the ether.
They already have Mina the
let's
Hollower
see.
t-shirts.
Rich Diaz says, will there be a lot
I mean,
of collectibles?
I think they did mention there's gonna be like
Absolutely.
stuff
I mean,
they're
already
gonna
you saw a
make
trinket
with the
Yeah,
help
but-
of Fan Gamer.
I mean, what I mean is they have it already.
There's
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah.
They're wearing them.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if they're selling them already, but what I'm meaning, what I'm saying is they already exist.
Oh, I didn't realize they were wearing
That's, like, one
them.
of the
I
things
was
I'm
too
most
busy looking at the
excited
game the whole
about
time.
The variety.
I think those are the only two
collectibles
shirts
and-
like that in the
and
world
things
right
that
now.
augment Your play style. It's just
There might
yeah,
be
I'm
more.
excited
Wink,
to
wink,
see
nudge,
who will play
nudge.
this.
Maybe all the employees have one.
Retro Poyo asks, are we able to play this game in 4x3? I really want to play this on my
Nah.
CRT TV.
CRT.
So if you stretch the image and squish it down, you totally could. But, but if you looked, all the level design, every room is intended for a widescreen display, so it's not exactly.
It
an
would just
option that
look
we can turn on.
It would just look really weird and unfortunate.
It would look
Widescreen
awesome.
CRT.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. So what you're saying is there's not going to be an actual Game Boy Color release of this.
You know, if somebody
No.
wants to figure that
I'm
out,
telling you, man.
go for
Someone's
it.
already looking at this going, how do I do
Yes.
this?
I hope so.
All right, we got one last question. This one's from, let's see, is it Tanosopolum? Tanosopolum? I can read you guys. What game would you want Mina to make a cameo in first? Already asking the cameo question out the gate.
I mean, to be fair, Shovel Knight's and everything, so might as well.
I mean,
May as well make it as
we
big
gotta-
as
we
Shovel
gotta
Knight.
consult Shovel Knight on that one. He's
Yeah.
the expert, right? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, but time
The next
will tell.
Soulsborne game.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bloodborne 2.
Yeah.
Bloodborne 2?
This weapon in the game.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, there you go.
Was that whip?
Yeah. I want to say thank you to everyone for all your questions. Now that you all know all the secrets, please keep them between all of us here. I'm trusting you at home to keep all this under wrap. But hey, that's it for today's XPlay. I just want to say a quick thank you to Michael Barity, my producer, and this guy who designed and helped me create the direct.
Their viewership is now 4.1K.
Thank you to Celia
No, that's
and to
almost
everyone
over
at Yacht Club
with
Games
this.
who've been working with us in tandem. We've been playing this for a while, and it's just been a really wonderful thing to share this all with you guys. I want to say
I wonder
thank you
when
to Aaron
Silk
for being
Song
our
will be
awesome
announced.
guest.
Wasn't that announced for like 3 years ago or something like that? Or am I misremembering?
2 or 3 years ago, I think.
And of course, a big thank you to all of you at home who've been watching and supporting this. Please enjoy Mina the Hollower when it comes out. Guys, thank you for being here once again. One more round of applause for Mina the Hollower. Thank you to Sandy and Alex for joining us today. That's it. Yes, please, 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 if you want to support, head to MinaTheHollower.com right now on Kickstarter. Support
Ooh,
it
Shovel Knight
today.
music.
That's been XPlay. I'm Gerard the Completionist. See you later, gamers. Have a good one.
See you later, gamers. Okay, I think we're finally done with the Yachts Club portion.
105,000 so far.
A bone
Why
chilling.
don't you just leave the stream running the whole time until this is...
My god.
They said about like a full month. I guess that's how most Kickstarter work. It's like 30 days or something.
Yeah, it's about 30 days. That's normal
yeah,
for Kickstarter.
Alright, it's over.
Yeah, it's
we
pretty
can
much
finally-
over now.
Yeah.
So
I was about to leave anyways.
yeah, sorry for making you guys wait like an hour before the actual good stuff happens.
Now it's
Don't worry.
now it's finally time to stream.
Yeah, it's not your
Welcome back,
fault,
D.
Mill. Like hello. Yeah, it's not your fault, Mill. Like we had no idea like they're gonna do like where God knows what that was, like an hour before we got to Yacht Club.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I thought it was gonna be just gonna host the thing at their Twitch account. Didn't know it was gonna be part of XPlay.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Like, it was kind of their fault for, like, misleading people, because up until, you know, like, the actual stream was happening, they were like, oh, it's happening at 10 p.m. my time. When
Yeah.
really it was happening at 11. Like, the show started at, like, the XPlay thing started at 10.
Yeah.
And I know why they did that. Like, this isn't, like, I feel like Yacht Club Games is going to get a lot of shit over this, but it's not really their fault. It was more so the people responsible for, like, the broadcast or whatever, like G4.
Yeah.
So I think they did that on purpose to, like, you know, get people in to watch the show, not necessarily to tune in for. I mean, yeah, to tune in for it, but they withheld that content until like an hour into the show.
And that was BS.
And of course, people were getting, you know, upset about it in chat. So Nightbot had to, like, you know, say, "Hey, it's happening at like 11 or 3 p.m. Eastern or whatever." I don't know. But
That's
yeah,
fair.
just it was
Oh,
a
yeah.
thing, but it was. I think it was kind of worth it just for that announcement because it's a really good game, and I look forward to seeing it.
I look forward to playing it. Also, you're still streaming the G4.
I know. I'm going to be moving
You
on to
versus-
Halo in just a couple minutes. Do you want to do
I was gonna
multiplayer in a few minutes? Because I'm down for that if you are.
I was
Are you
gonna
gonna
say
keep
since you had-
streaming or?
Yeah, I'm going to stream
Yes,
Halo
apparently.
Infinite for a couple hours.
I'm also gonna start streaming in as soon as I'm done
Wow.
with the PC.
All right.
I was gonna say since you still had G4, you might as well put the sleepy guy emoji over it.
Yeah, I'll just do that then. There you go.
There you go. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. He's a beautiful man sleeping. I don't know who this guy is, but thank you,
Beautiful
sleepy
man.
guy emoji.
Fix my overlay.
Alrighty. Anything else you want? Any closing thoughts? I guess besides what you said.
I'll definitely be backing the game when it, like, probably after the stream, because again, I need to, like, log in to Kickstarter, which I've not done in over a year. So,
oh dear,
I will likely. I'm going to see if there's anything worth above $20, because 20 is what you need to, you know, give to get like a digital codes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll probably just go for $20 or $30.
Yeah. I might have to look up videos on how the fuck you play Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon before I buy it, because it's a Shovel Knight game. I like the original Shovel Knight. I want to see if this is up my alley, but there's no demo, and I don't think they explain how the fucking puzzles work.
All right, I'm gonna head out and stream now.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks
Boy,
for
boy.
taking part. I'll see you later.
Yep.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, boy. Oh, I guess I should be heading up too, so you get ready for Halo.
Yeah, you can, unless you've got like a few additional thoughts. Up to you before you head off.
The game looks very fun. That's it. That's my closing thoughts.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for having me, Mel.
Thank you for joining and taking part.
Yeah. Alrighty. I don't know how to end this, so goodbye, everybody. See you all next time when Mill wants to do a thing. Good ending sentence. Okay, good night, everybody.
Bye. Right, okay then, so yeah, again, sorry that the first hour was kind of rough. When I put this VOD on YouTube, it's going to be the entire thing, but when you watch the VOD, it will have, like, you know, an overlay or something that will say, hey, jump to this timestamp if you want to watch the presentation and whatnot, so that's how I'm going to go about that. Right, okay then, so I'm just going to get rid of this. Like, get rid of that, and, I mean, I could keep the face there, but we need to get rid of that as well, so I can prepare for the next game. So, stick around, I will be back in just a moment for some Halo Infinite.